What up, everybody? Welcome to Channel Rob Tui. Welcome to Saturday night. We are going to be playing. Ooh, what's up with Maticuri's camera feed?
Omaha!
What the fuck is that?
Wow, that's
It's a
pretty
blizzard over there.
He's like an
pixelated
alien
on
from
the
some
stream.
planet.
It looks fine here. Weird.
It's
Yeah,
camouflage.
on the stream it is weird. I don't know what's up with that. We'll have to see about that. Anyway, we're playing Dungeons of the Dragons with all the D's and all the other D's, and Frost Rime Maiden, and so I shortened it. And our DM is Drake, as you see there. So take it away, sir. I'll try to work on Maticuri's feed here.
What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. It's Saturday, February 20th, and we are playing Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden, and we are on session 17, no less. 17 sessions with these pogues. These assholes from hell, and now they're assholes in the cold. Yep. They're always going to be the assholes. The AARPG role-playing group. Wait, did I get it right? Is it group
Yep.
or community? I don't know. When you get over 50, everything's community. So last we left off, you guys went way down to the Sunblight Dugurger
Castle thing.
Keep in the. I'm looking for a map. That's why I'm talking slow. In the Spine of the World Mountains. So let me push this map to you. Refresh everyone's old ass floppy memories like mine. If it's been longer than 2 seconds, I forgot. So you guys are down here at the top of this mountain. You guys.
Oh, we went south for the winter.
Yeah, you left your dogs and sleds down at the bottom of this mountain and started hiking up it because you had a map and you got a quest from Don guy in Targos, whatever his name was. Remember from Targos, he's like, you have to help us rescue the town. Let's take a look at that since everyone's looking blankly at me.
I'm not looking blankly at you.
Well, you generally just look blankly anyways, Rob.
Oh my god, the stuff's the insults today. Hey, Scott. I'm still doing the music.
No. What the hell?
What the
All right.
hell?
Well, since you guys
What
remember,
the hell?
we'll skip over that.
Bobby?
It wasn't Targos, right?
Wasn't me.
Not in the link anymore. It's like, where'd it go?
What was the question?
Oh, here it is. It's in the Luskan Arms, the inn and town speaker of Luskan, the guy with the flying snakes, Naerth Maxlanadar.
Okay,
And,
that guy.
yeah, he gave you a quest. And that takes you guys into the front gate of this map. Just as a refresher, you guys came up the outside of the keep after a big black ice or Charlatan ice
Dragon.
dragon flew over the top of the mountain and towards 10 towns.
That's right. And then we found the baiting closet.
Baiting closet. Yeah. So after you knocked on the door and announced to all the guards that you were here, you had one of the imps squeeze in and open the doors just as the guards were arriving. So it was like a greeting party for you guys. You didn't have to wake them up or nothing. So after you smashed them in the face, you went in and looked around their little hideout, their hangouts in here, and then Then you came around the corner and you went in here, the south one, and this is an elevator shaft. And the elevator stopped at one point there, and then you guys just like, oh yeah, there it is. And then you left, and you went up this way, and opened this door, and it's laid out like a rectangular room with a big table in the middle. And on the low stone table is an illustration of 10 towns. It's all drawn out. It's got like some grids and measurements and stuff, and this mechanical miniature figurine carved of charlatan, and its wings were outstretched, and what's his name? Obsidian just smashes it on the ground, and everyone's like, "Did we need that? I don't
Hope
know." But
not.
let's take a short rest anyways, and let's go in this room. And you went into some there's a bed, and you smashed all the furniture, and you went in the closet, and there was some kind of like, you think
It's like a female like
religious
figure.
little closet. Yeah, a nude female Georger. So, and you went
It's a
in there
bait
and
and closet.
smashed all that crap, and you found a key. You think the key goes to the chest. The only thing that's not smashed currently in the room.
You forgot how the
Trunk.
mechanical dragon fell to the ground in pieces when after Obsidian smashed the controller.
No, you smashed the dragon onto the ground.
Yeah, from the table.
I thought it was a lever.
Well,
And
you
that
can
caused a real
smash that
dragon to
too,
break the flap and die.
You hope. You didn't hear anything crash though, like a B-72 bomber or anything. You didn't hear.
It's too far away.
It was way out to the south though at the time. It was way out to the southeast or whatever. Like
we're in this keep, so
or
obviously we
southwest.
wouldn't hear it.
The other southeast.
This keep has a loud drone, like mechanical, like kind of heartbeat going on, like, but it's real faint, but you can kind of feel it a little bit. And I do believe you guys got a short rest, and that's kind of where we left off. So let's do some character introductions to the stream. Hello, stream. Who's all out there? Welcome. So we're going to start off first tonight with Rob introducing his character Zazzy.
What's up, everybody? Rob Toohey playing Zazzy, the 4th level cleric, and he is an ASMR. There he is, right there. And he doesn't like to wear his pendant around his neck. He likes to swing it around and hit people in the head with it like a moron. And then his mace, or his melee weapon here, he just carries that. He doesn't really use it. He just uses his pendant to swing. That's what he does.
The pendant's the weapon. He uses the focus as the morning star.
That's just a back scratcher. Yeah.
Smack with a pendant.
And that's because he's a paladin.
He's if you look right here, he's got special defenses. He is a douchebag, and he's ready to go. Hey, you can't highlight in Fantasy Grounds. What's up with that? What the fuck? Yep.
Not on the character sheet. Nope. And next we've got Sven playing Obsidian.
Obsidian is an entertainer, a juggler, who is no longer employed. His caravan leader took all the money and left to go to warmer clime. And so now I am trying to tap into my magical potential to make enough money to get to where it's warm.
And that's his life story, sticking to it. Diablo Bob playing Bill.
Bill is a half-orc vengeance paladin, out trying to find his dad, Osmerk, Havernack, who apparently was raped by Bill's mom one night. Anyway,
What the fuck is happening?
and he proudly presents his holy symbol, which is the image of Rob's big package on his warhammer and his shield, and likes to, you could call him a Bible thumper. He likes to just put his holy symbol just right in people's faces, just spread the word.
Not unlike Rob's big package. He likes to put that in people's faces too.
That's right.
And Marbania is playing Dionysus Quahaid.
Yes, it is Quaid.
Yes,
and
yes.
yes,
Yes.
Quaid is a shadow elf, Shadowvar, and he dabbles in sorcery. Though he has some kind of a link to a demon where he's this is all kind of new stuff that's come to him since he's been here. So he was starting life as a sorcerer in the Shadowfell before he came here, and now, for whatever reason, his magic seems to be coming from some kind of demonic source.
A patron, perhaps.
Yes,
Of
a
sorts.
patron. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
And
yes.
last but not least, Matakiri is playing Grun.
Yeah. Grun is just a sour-faced asshole who likes to carry around an imp on his shoulder, usually invisibly, and blast people who piss him off, which is most people.
That's a good image too. I have to admit, I like that image the best, I think. So that takes us to the present current situation. You guys sit down, you take your short rest, you burn up any hit dice that you wanted to. Bill, you're still down 8 hit points. I don't know, did any of you burn hit die? I don't think so.
We didn't say. Did you push the
I
short
did
rest?
one.
Some people don't have hit die.
Yeah, I don't think that you pushed the short rest.
Well, Bill's the only one that needs healing, right? Well, I guess Obsidian could.
Why would you assume that? Do you have something that recovers on a short rest that's not recovered?
There, I use hit dice.
Oh.
We are good.
Well, I would, because I've used my pack magic up. So let's see if I have, and I do. Both my pack magic skills or slots are available again.
Okay, now we're good.
I did push it short rest.
So yeah,
I have an
there you
intelligence of
go.
8.
Yes,
You are an all-powerful being in this world.
No, I have a memory of 2 seconds, but I usually try to do that kind of crap before I close the table so I don't forget.
Valid. My bad.
We had an action that was for that blessing of the thing where we get temp hit points at the start of every day.
It's a long rest.
I know, but the action is now missing from my character sheet. I know it was on last session.
And I thought I had 10.
I don't remember getting hit, so I should have still
I
had
don't
the
either.
10.
I still have the blessing of the Morning Lord on my sheet.
Yeah, I had it and it just disappeared.
See, I don't have it on mine.
Are you in combat view?
Is it because it's used? Because when I use mine, it goes away.
No. Okay. Weird.
Yeah, I do the preparation combat thing for mine.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, I don't think many of you actually got hit in combat. I know some of you did. It was A bunch
I
of big
did.
ass Durgers.
Yeah, Quaid didn't get hit. Amazingly, he was surrounded
Grun
by
was
shit.
outside watching the scenery for the most of the time.
Yeah, he was just
Pretty
stepping
much,
back.
it was Bill and Obsidian. Took it. Like Obsidian was like doing great with
Took
busting
it
their
like
knuckles with his
bitches.
face, and Bill was doing his paladin thing.
So you guys don't think you got like an exorbitant amount of time, but you did get your short rest in. That's all I can say. Before somebody notices the dead guards all over the front hallway and
Bill would also
comes
like
to
to, during that rest,
investigate.
use the key on the bait chest.
Oh, the key on the chest. It's a trunk.
Yeah, there you go.
Here it is. It's an iron trunk, and it appears to be bolted to the floor. The lock looks like it would take a nice sturdy set of lockpicks to get into, but this key does look like it fits. So you turn it and you stick it in and you turn it and it clicks and it opens and you open the chest up. And in the chest is the first thing you see is a quilted smoking jacket. It's like folded nicely, and laying on the top of the jacket is a pair of
Latest edition of
dwarven
Playboy.
sized sandals. And they appear to be carved out of a black kind of gem. And there's like another little like stick sticking up underneath the jacket, and
As
you
Barry
see a
White
rolled
starts
up
singing,
Oh,
leather
yeah.
scroll also underneath all that.
Just the stick just looks like a stick.
Well, to Bill that's looking in the trunk, yes.
Yeah.
The rest of
Do-
you are just on break, I guess, sitting back.
I guess I will grab a hold of the stick with two hands.
You pull the stick.
Oh, obviously.
How hard do you pull on it?
All right, here we go.
Just
How
yank
quickly?
on it really,
How quick?
really
How quick?
fast.
Well, let's see. How hard do I pull on it?
Straight check of 19. So you like pull this stick out, and it's a beard comb, right? It's got like a little prong on the end of it, and it flings up the smoking jacket, which lands on the ground behind you. And the sandals kind of go sliding off in another direction, but the comb is made out of like a white stone material, and it's got 7 red gems like on the end of it, right where the claw is at. And when the jacket comes flinging out, you see there's a big device below. Would your character know what a hookah is?
Who doesn't know what a hookah is? What's a hookah, you guys?
It's a bong.
Yeah,
A what?
It's a,
Oh, no, I got
it's
these
a.
handy
I
dandy
go to
camera things.
a Middle Eastern company. Never mind.
My guy's from East Haven, so probably not.
Unless it's
Uh,
COVID, I bet they don't all sit around and puff on those things anymore, sharing mouthpieces.
It cures COVID. I don't know if you know that.
actually, most hookahs you get your own mouthpiece, believe it or not. That's what's nice about them.
I've never been in one.
It's just a big like pipe that you put a large amount of tobacco in, scented,
And
flavored
some
usually
ice or
not,
something.
and yeah, some water, and then there's a bunch of tubes that come off of it, and you can smoke. You take a drag off the tube. Except this one looks very nice. You think it's silver or maybe even platinum, and it's got a bunch of sapphires And
nice.
Then.
Well, I got some new toys.
Is there a picture of it?
do you pull this hookah out and you check it out?
Hell yeah.
Is there
When
got,
you
like,
anything to fill it with?
pretty.
you see the scroll tube suddenly flings up in the air as the trap on the bottom of the trunk goes off. The base springs up, and
Checks out, yeah.
it belches out a cloud of poisonous gas large enough to fill the room. So everybody's going to have to make a Constitution saving throw.
That doesn't sound friendly.
I'm not in the room.
Yeah, those that have taken the long rest in the room are affected by this, or short rest rather. Let me
Push it out, baby.
Is it poison?
Yeah, it's poison.
Oh,
Are we doing those manually, or are you gonna give us a thing?
No, I've got it right
Oh,
here.
yeah, okay.
I'm just pushing them individual. Let's just do it. Oh, why am I?
You can
getting,
highlight. You can highlight each.
yay.
Why am I getting an error? An error.
I don't know. It's working.
Are you guys getting an error?
I haven't got an error, but I also haven't
Although-
got the notification to roll.
I did get that same error
Oh,
with the
you rolled
combat
it for
stats.
me. The fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a NPC stat that I can just drop and have
Okay.
it roll your.
I failed. I don't understand.
Let's see. So, cloud of noxious gas fills the room. So yeah, so you guys are like sitting around and Bill's messing around with his trunk and he's like, "Ooh, look what I found!" And all of a sudden he hears, "Oops!" Psh, you hear like wang wang wang. Psh, this gas is filling up the room. You're like, and does anybody have any poison resistances or anything that we need to know about before
Necrotic and
necrotic?
charmed and no magic sleep, but no.
It's not a disease, so.
Cunt.
Is this gonna work right? Yeah. So
I don't think I took any damage.
no.
It says Dennis Quaid, so.
Yeah, DM screwed up.
But he.
So let's
saved.
say that
Saved.
everybody that made it is going to take half that. So, and everybody that failed it will take 27 points of damage. Let's just do it that way.
Do you want us to make the damage?
Yeah, go ahead and
Okay.
manually dust that.
so-
7 or 17?
Yeah, 17.
27 is actually the damage. It's 40-10, 27.
Oh
but
shit!
the one that shows on Dennis
Gotcha.
Quaid, he resisted 10 of it. So
Oh, this is
Quaid,
27.
you only have to give yourself whatever the difference is.
Is it 13 or 14? For half.
13.
What,
It's
10?
no,
so I
no.
got 7.
You take half rounded up, so it's 14.
Okay.
Same team, bitch. Same team. No, I'm kidding. 14.
Wait, is that right?
No, wait, I am
No,
confused.
no, it's
I
half
had-
rounded
okay.
down for
No.
damage, isn't it?
Yes.
Down, yeah.
Yes,
It's
I'm
everything.
sorry. So,
you always round down,
oh, you always round
unless
down. My
it-
bad.
unless it explicitly says so.
Yeah. So
Okay.
and remember in 2014 when they released 5e, and I don't know the rules. Okay, thank you.
So for those who failed, is there a lasting effect?
Yeah, Dennis, you would have taken just 4 points because you had 10 temporary hit points.
Was this because
Okay,
somebody
so I'm good
opened a
now?
fucking chest? What just happened?
Yeah.
Don't open chests.
Stazzy, you too. You would only taken. Oh, you failed, so you
He
took.
took 27, but
I
he had
took
his 10.
27 because I had
10.
10
Okay,
temps.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
You did it
27
perfect.
would have put me down if I didn't have my temps because
Yeah.
so much. Oh my god. Noxious clouds. Obnoxious clouds. How about that?
Oh, that
Nasty.
was fun, huh?
Okay, so is there
let
any
me-
lasting effect, or is it just poof and good?
let me finish reading that. Let's see. large enough to fill the room. The gas hangs in the air for 10 minutes, then dissipates. Any creature that starts its turn in the cloud must make a new saving throw and take the damage.
Oh, fuck.
So we're all running out
I'm
on that.
assuming you guys are
No,
getting
no.
out of there.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're definitely getting out.
I'm coughing my way the fuck out of here.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna wait one more round and go, is it gonna hit us again?
Let me test this,
Shutting the
fellas.
door.
See, I'll come running out.
I'm gonna come running out holding the beard comb and the hookah.
Well, that's bad news right there.
So let me throw that in the party sheet for you. Unless you want to go back in and get the rest of the stuff after 10 minutes.
I'm curious about that paper, that scroll thingy.
It did fling up in the air, like twang.
I think
Those
that's worth waiting 10
sleepers are
minutes for.
probably magical too. Should
Yeah, we don't
definitely check
have.
out the sandals.
Twang.
Everybody's pointing to the cloud-filled room. There's some stuff still in there.
Let it dissipate and then send Bill back in. If it's still dangerous, he'll let us know. He set it off.
All right, let's
Yeah,
see.
Bill.
Let's see if anything.
Bill's dumb enough, he'll be like, all right.
You're waiting the 10 minutes. Nothing does happen. So after about 10 minutes, the noxious, stinky gas dissipates. And
Then those two items aren't in the party sheet, but Bill will go ahead and then go in, kind of holding his nose, and then kind of gather up what he can and bring him out.
so the statue in the call closet got smashed, so I'll take that out of there.
Oh, well, Yix could have gone in and just retrieved it all. He's immune to poison.
He forgot. He's like,
Jesus
yeah, when I was
Christ.
sleeping and you
Yeah,
had to
fuck
wake me
that.
up and you know, sometimes you gotta look at my sheet once in a while, he says.
He's just sitting there laughing.
So I'll bring him out and be like, hey guys, there's some nice sandals and
So
the
the
scroll and stuff.
leather scroll, it's a rolled up leather scroll with the following sequence of numbers written on it in Dwarvish: 136252975 434 827 5637 14299.
What?
8675309.
It's his little black book of
8675309.
phone numbers.
Yeah, really. His smoking jacket and his sandals and his black book.
It's
of
lower
phone numbers.
population, so they only need 3
Got a
digits.
little naked statue
Yeah.
of a Duergar. You know what's going on in this room. Who slept on the bed? Somebody slept on the bed.
Nope, didn't touch the bed. I stand off to the side of it.
It was Red Riding Hood, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Red Hooding Ride.
Red Hooding Ride. I've never heard that in my life. It's
Why
so
didn't
obvious.
everything get put in the party sheet? That's weird.
I grabbed the hookah and the comb because I said I was carrying them
I'm
out. No, I grabbed those because I specifically said I was carrying them.
The scroll has the Fibonacci sequence. What the fuck are all those numbers?
Yeah, if anybody is carrying that stuff, they should drag it to their character sheets.
Potion of healing. Who needs one? Do we all have potions?
I got 2.
Oh, I don't have one. I'm gonna take it. I don't have any.
So somebody's got to carry this stuff. What?
Oh, I lied.
Or does it just get sold?
No, we
Why?
do. You got to lug it to town, and then you can sell it.
Yeah, I'll just carry everything to town.
There's no
I'm
vendor
wondering
here
why-
to sell it to.
Was it? Oh, one's a template and one's an item. Okay, that's why they're separate.
Is that scroll ID? Scroll of sending? Who can use it?
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, not the image. We
I
don't care
cannot
about the
use the
image.
scroll.
It's usable by click the button. Bard, cleric,
Sending.
eldritch knight, warlock, wizard, arcane trickster. So
Warlock.
Only
Zazzy-
Warlock, Great Old
yeah.
One.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
Fiend.
so only Zazzy can use it.
All right, I'll take the sending scroll then.
He is a cleric. And we can't disperse the 3 gold, so that's it. Other than some temporary or some hit points, you guys gain a whole lot. Damn, Zazzy
So that was
got
fun.
hit hard. He took a deep breath in the gas chamber. He's like,
Glad you're not poisoned.
Yeah, so much for
so
that
do you
short
guys
rest.
have been across the hall, and you went through this set of double doors back here, and that was like an office back there. And Dennis Quaid goes down the hallway. So you see a set of portcullises there, Mr. Quaid, and then beyond the portcullis is nothing. It's just a shaft. It goes down and up.
Okay.
And you can hear lots of noise coming from down below. That
Snoise?
I have
heartbeat thump.
yicks.
You guys hear that
Yeah.
snoise down there, man?
You guys hear this noise? I hear some snoise.
Well,
Invisibly get close and take a look down there.
Are we of like mind that we don't want to leave anything behind us unchecked as we go up into this tower?
Probably.
Are we going
I
up
tried
or are
to
we
say
going
let's
down?
go, and everybody didn't want to do it. I wanted to go up immediately, and everybody else was like, we should check out everything.
How far can you see in the dark? 60?
120 feet.
Good lord, that's a long ways. So he's like,
Yep.
I
Yep.
can see, it looks like somebody's working. Some of those short little dwarf dudes.
Down at the
It
bottom?
might be where they make stuff. Yeah.
So I can see him down there
No, Yix can.
with 120 dark vision. I could too.
Oh, you have 120 as well?
Mhm.
So you see what Yix describes.
And they're just wearing workers' clothing. No priests, nothing like that down there.
How long are you watching them? And you guys like set up and get some popcorn out and like watch for an hour or something? You might
No,
see some
I'm
more
gonna
people
spend-
knowing about, but
I'm going to spend, 10, 15 seconds looking down there.
yeah. So you
watching,
see
yeah.
somebody walk by that's working, like again,
All right.
looks like a worker covered in soot, carrying something heavy, a Duergar.
Okay.
It's noisy. You can feel the heat coming from down there.
I'm going to motion to Bill,
Banging noises.
and I'm going to open the door.
What motion do you give to Bill?
Okay.
Okay, so Bill looks at you like, huh? And you open the door.
Kool-Aid Man!
3 braziers heaped with glowing hot coals illuminate and heat this long hall. At the eastern end is a hexagonal stone table surrounded by 6 stone chairs. Seated in the chair facing the door is a haggard old Duergar with long black hair, streaked with ribbons of white and fingernails like shards of iron. She's devouring a hearty buffet of cooked meats, mushrooms, and some kind of strange
Hey, Twitch chat.
something.
I've been really busy
Anybody speak Undercommon?
during the game so far, publishing, so I will now catch up on chat. What up, bitches?
So lurking next to her is a small mechanical dragon made of a shiny black substance.
That insanity thing, I
Hunched
gotta
over
take
a
that away.
hot stove in the west side of the room are 3 Duergars. And
What's-
at the sight of you guys coming in and moving up to the table, they drop what they're. One of them's got like tongs, the other one's got like a cleaver, and the other one's got like a spatula.
Bill will make a
And,
motion of like 2.
At the sight of you, they drop their utensils and reach for their weapons. But the old Jurger says something in Dwarvish that keeps them at bay.
Can't just pick up your token and drop
Do
it.
we
I
have
guess.
people that speak Dwarvish?
Fucking.
1. We have 1
How do you?
person in the entire party.
How do you?
Through attrition
How
of
do you change
several
your-
other party members,
Can anybody
1
tell
person
me
speaks Dwarvish.
what I'm supposed to? How do you move your token so that it doesn't move? What do you do? Anyone?
Who's the 1 person? Just so I don't
Bill.
have to
Bill speaks
Bill.
Dwarvish.
Oh, they can't hear me.
So Bill is the only one that understands what she says. Do you relate what she says to the rest of the people, or do you
Depends what she says.
how do you move your?
not relate?
How do you reset your
Just
token?
right click and cancel movement.
Fuck me. Oh shit. Okay, thank you. Wow. That was so awesome.
You know, this game is about the players having fun. So if it's fun making token movement on the board, you go right ahead.
Oh no, I didn't
So-
realize I had myself muted and I was screaming at you guys and I thought you were all ignoring me just to be funny. And then I was muted because I was trying to fix that token thing for like 5 minutes.
You mean we
So-
weren't supposed to be ignoring you?
That's right.
I'm sorry. Did you say Bill does say?
It depends
they say?
what she says. If
Anyways,
it's
chat,
Oh,
important,
so you're making me whisper it to you? Okay, bad.
Murder Hobo Show. I
Thank you.
wasn't looking at porn. I was publishing a thing on DM Skills
Whisper. Where's the whisper?
because the
button?
game started
There it
like
is.
right in the middle of
Whisper.
when I was doing that.
Send me a whisper.
And Gorvidal, thank you because I get what you're saying about the layer thing. That's an odd.
my
It makes sense
name.
though. Okay.
Bill will
that's
say,
how-
"Hey, it's lunchtime. Pull up a chair."
So what does everyone else do
Hmm.
as these guys draw their weapons and start heading towards you?
I
And
am
the
a
old
weapon.
lady, she kind of says something and holds up her grubby little hands. And Bill sits down and says, "Lunchtime. What is everyone else doing?"
Waiting to see what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, I can't
Wait,
see
yeah,
anyway. I mean, I can't.
Quaid's
I
an,
will come in
Quaid's an
Start
elf.
and start juggling.
So in the doorway, you're like, "Oh." She says, "The gorge guy," she says to the 3 Duergar, and they kind of stop in mid stride and go back to picking up their utensils and stuff. She says, "Who are you?" in Dwarven.
I'm Bill. These are my trusty sidekicks. Would you like to have lunch with them?
Good. Would you like to have lunch?
I am finished with this. And she grabs another piece of strange meat off of the plate in front of her, plops it on hers, says, "Help yourself." This is all in Dwarven, by the way.
Bill will eat it.
It's some kind of meat that you've never had before. You're like,
Tastes a little like ham.
you're not sure.
Uncooked ham.
You think it might be elf, but you're not sure.
I'm a half orc, whatever.
You see there. Okay.
It's good
I
stuff.
I
It's
knew
all right.
I was
He eats
uncomfortable.
aspberries, so it's all good.
Yeah.
That's the other guy. That's the other guy.
If the DM would kindly unlock the tokens, Quaid would move out of this room.
So Quaid's like, and I'm just going.
I don't know why
thanks.
they
I'm not
didn't put
hungry.
some nice decorative furniture and stuff for us, but
I'm not hungry.
let's see if we got a picture of her though. That's kind of important, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually do this.
Guess it's time for some dinner conversation.
Let's see. What does she look like? Oh, there is an image of her and her little pet.
Interesting.
Huh.
Let's see if
And
I can
she
make that a little
says-
bigger for the stream. A little bigger. Yeah, look at that. My prom date said. Make it a little
says-
bigger for the stream. Wow, double joke. So
Is that the dragon's tail coming out behind her there?
Yeah.
So you know it's got a barb attack plus whatever the hell else it has.
She says, please, in Dwarven, please have your friends sit down and enjoy.
I will relay out to the hallway. Come on in, guys.
All right. If
Actually,
all...
she says your sidekicks, because that's how you.
Yes, my sidekicks. Come on in,
Please have
guys.
your sidekicks join us and partake in this feast that my gods have prepared. So the food has like a thin layer of like
You can at least
ash
sit down.
covering it. It's not like
Mm-mm.
prepared by gourmet chefs or anything, so it's kind of a little crispy on the outside.
So, what brings you to the overworld?
Overworld. That's the new terminology. She says, your friends don't seem to understand. Excuse me, your sidekicks don't seem to understand the Dwarven tongue. Should we switch to another language for their sake?
We could. It would be polite for a dinner conversation.
Yes, but since they're your sidekicks, I didn't know if you.
Well,
Yeah.
they're staying out there because in the last area I may have passed some gas, and they didn't like that.
Oh, I see. I see. Well, perhaps they can just. So, who is this? And you see, she points at Zazzy.
Oh, this is my bottom bitch.
Oh, my
Ah.
my jazz hands go way down when you say that.
It's in Dwarven, so you're
My
not
jazz.
understand. They're just
Hmm.
they're talking in Dwarven, so your character doesn't understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
But- I think. Oh, you got bottom bitch. Oh,
I heard bottom bitch.
And
I
they
heard
point at
bottom
you.
bitch in there.
I think you would have picked that because I think bottom bitch doesn't have a Dwarven translation. It's just
Yeah.
And she says, I can tell you. You don't know what that meat you're chewing is. Your mind can't comprehend the texture. Hmm? Yes.
It's not me. I'm good.
It's called an intellect devour.
So it's brain.
It's gonna.
It's,
Well, they'll starve if they attack me.
we have cooked
gonna
it in
say-
its own juices.
Might improve Bill's intellect.
So
Yep.
it's like squirrel brains. Squirrel brains ain't bad.
She
Gross.
says, perhaps you would like something to drink. And she pours you a cup of something that has lumps in it, like and it's all murky and brown. It has an overwhelming mushroom smell to it.
Oh God.
She slides a glass over to you. It is called Muscat brew. Take a sip. It will curl your toes.
I must
He'll
got
take a
crazy
sip.
if I drink that. The Twitch is enjoying bottom bitch.
She says, my name is Grandolfo. I am the leader of the Muscat clan. From the Underdark.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
She says, are you guests of Sardark?
Well, by guests, if you mean that we're currently in this keep, I guess yes.
So you're invited guests or not?
Oh, invited. Sorry, you didn't specify. Well, we're more just trying to find out what's going on. You know, trying to make a few gold here and there for some other ends adventure stuff.
See.
I see my bottom bitch is getting a little nervous, so I'm gonna go ahead and start speaking a more common tongue for him, if that's all right.
Indeed, I speak the common tongue as well. As she switches over to common, she says, "Please, sidekicks of Bill, come in and have a seat with bottom bitch
What the fuck?
and enjoy a feast." My
Bill
name
kind
is
of
Gandolfo, she says.
lean back a little bit,
Gandolfo.
burp, and put his head at the door and say, "Guys, get in here."
I will draw my hood up around my ears and let the shadows kind of try to obscure the face a little bit more before I go in here.
It is a little dimly lit in here than in other places. They've let the coals burn down a little bit where she's sitting. You think she may also enjoy the darkness. And she says, "I hope you don't mind, but I have, shall we say, some innate abilities to read your thoughts."
You must be bored.
She's like, "I only read the thoughts that you're currently thinking." Bottom bitch is offended.
Yeah.
I'm not
Well,
offended. I'm
1, 3,
sore.
6, 2, 5, 2.
So
My ace hurts.
she says, "Enjoy some of the feast.
KY
And
gel.
tell me."
I'm not gonna fucking drink that mushroom milk if that's what you're asking me, because I almost vomited when I heard about that.
Yeah, no, I did shrooms
Somebody
like 2
milked a
times in my
mushroom?
life, and
Yeah, there's mushroom milk. I don't know what's happening. It's disgusting.
I can't do it. Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it was definitely.
well,
So, does anyone else want to like use their words? The characters,
No,
or they
no,
just
Quaid would not. No, he doesn't want to be pegged as a elf.
listen, I'm the one
in
getting
here,
pegged.
Snow
All
White.
right, I'm the bottom.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
you
so the
toss salad with this meal.
he has
the
truly
table's like,
accepted Rob's Bakes package.
the
That's
table
right.
starts here and kind of goes, this direction
All along that way,
a
like
little
that.
ways.
Yeah.
It's a big long table, and she's actually sitting at the table in this square. So Dennis Quaid is directly behind her.
Oh no,
Look
no,
out,
no,
look
no.
out.
Preparing to assassinate her.
Dennis Quaid would be like way the hell away from her.
Here, I can turn on the tokens for you guys. So you can see.
So, what dealings do you have with this Gordon Salami guy?
Gordon Salami. Oh, there's
Guy's
more
name's
of them down
Gordon
there.
Salami.
Sardark. He has proposed an alliance between his clan and my clan called the Moosgart. I am still entertaining the idea.
Don't trust him. One of them's in red.
Right.
Well, what are they
He
proposing?
just burned himself. He's like, "Ow, fuck, shit, ow, fuck." He's cursing. Now he turns yellow. He calms down.
Some of my sidekicks are well versed in business dealings of these sorts. What are they proposing you?
Well, the first thing he offered, and he said it was a gift regardless if we became allied, is this cute little dragon. And she points to the little mechanical dragon next to her. And it like chirps up, like makes a chirpy noise.
I don't like it.
Is she speaking common now, or
Yes.
Yes.
They switched over to common for the
okay?
help.
The
So the help can
sidekicks.
understand.
So, what then is his other promise? If you do decide to make the alliance, surely you can gain
There
something
are
more than that
certain
dragon.
arrangements that he says we will have. He takes over the surface town. He had a name for it, I don't recall.
He's trying to take over one of the 10 towns.
Oh, yes, that's what he called it. 10 towns.
Wants to take over all of the 10 towns.
Oh, yes, he's created a large charlatan dragon. Plans on using it to destroy each of the towns, one by one. He showed me its prearranged flight path in his war room.
So is he downstairs currently?
I don't know currently where he's at, but
So,
I assume he's probably in the forge, the lowest level of the fortress. That's
That
where
would
he
probably make
usually
sense.
is.
so did he? I mean, he's a flight plan. Like the dragon knows where to go. He doesn't have any control over it from this point. That's pretty dangerous, isn't it? It could come back here.
Extremely, especially for the citizens of 10 towns.
Well, we're
Not
not
so
worried
much
about
for
them.
me and my clan.
Where are my manners? There's should be some entertainment with this meal. Obsidian, would you like to show her your balls?
Ah!
What makes you think, or what makes him think that these humans will not destroy the dragon? And I'll start moving a coin between my fingers, flipping it over the back of my fingers.
Sardark assured me that there's very little opposition in 10 towns against his dragon.
So why does he need you if he has this powerful dragon?
I don't trust him. Of course, not many Duergar trust one another. But if we come to an understanding and an agreement, is bound by law to uphold it. And if he doesn't, there are consequences to his actions.
So what is your side of this deal?
Yeah, what do you gain? I still
What are
haven't
you
heard anything.
providing? I mean, like, some of my sidekicks, bottom bitch, like he provides certain services.
Well, my clan has a unique opportunity. We will be the first to be able to deliver the Muscat brew to the new inhabitants of the
Nobody wants to drink that shit.
darkness.
Sorry, I got a mushroom in my throat.
to the new inhabitants.
You have a
The
stable
new
of mushrooms that you
inhabitants
milk.
of the surface darkness. I guess you call it 10 towns. My clan wishes to stretch its legs on the surface without worry of sunlight.
Well, if they stretch their legs throughout all of 10 towns, it'd be pretty, open up So, Zazzy, what do you think about this?
I'm only interested in finding out if any of this food has healing power. I'm getting sick of this lady.
He's like, he's all green. His right eye is drooping
I'm sampling
a little.
all these other different foods, and none of them are helping me. I'm just getting sicker and sicker.
Grun,
They all just kind of taste the same to you. Your taste buds are kind of
Yeah,
down
I
a
got
little
COVID
bit.
now. That's what happened. I would suggest to her that she just go up there. I mean, it's all blizzardy and snowy, and there's no sun.
It's open territory. Just go stake out a spot.
Just go
You
get
don't have
what
to
you
have
need.
all of the north. Yeah.
Make the 11th town. What's up? Make it 11 towns. Go ahead.
I have wished to claim the highest town in all of 10 towns.
Oh, now you're talking
The
about
one
taking
that-
over a town. Well, I don't know. You might have some trouble there.
Oh no. I don't have to take over anything. The dragon will destroy it all.
Okay,
then it
well,
won't be
I
a
mean,
town.
let's just calm down.
And what assurance do you
Exactly.
have that the dragon won't destroy what you want?
I want the hill.
It
The
doesn't sound like
inhabitants can burn for all I care.
What's special about the hill?
Well, it is the pivotal marketing point for the whole area. I can sell my brew to all of the Durgers that come to the surface.
Where are they coming from? Like where?
Vomit
Durgers
drink.
are from the Underdark.
Well, yeah, but they have to come up like an elevator or I don't know, some kind of weird group orgy thing.
Oh, we have tunnels that lead to the surface.
I'm guessing one is at the bottom of here.
colonizing capitalist societies just don't tend to make it.
So how's your health care? Got dental?
Got dental?
She's like, she smiles and you can see the fur on her teeth. She says, "We have an excellent dental plan.
Shit. I've never heard
The
the phrase
mushroom
fur on her
brew
teeth
keeps
before.
all of the decay away."
Oh my god.
You don't think she knows what a toothbrush is?
You killed Marbanya. He's gone.
Yep. Let's just stop talking about that. Okay. Let's
So,
just stop.
So, Grun, what do you think about all this?
Gordon Slamsy?
Grun, sit next to me.
I don't like this whole situation. I don't like the Durger coming into 10 towns and wrecking shit. I'm of the inclination to just wipe out everybody in this place.
I guess, do you say that out loud?
She's like, that's pretty much the sentiment, I think, of most of the other Durgers here, too. They feel that they are going to die.
Well, some
if they
already have.
continue with Sardark's pommel.
So are you working with him, or are you willing to turn against him? What are you supporting of his efforts to destroy the 10 towns?
I have not made a decision to help him or not yet. I am still entertaining the idea. The only thing that he has to offer me is more opportunity to sell my brew.
I have a nickname that you should call your brew. It should be called Projectile. Because of the vomiting.
Muscat is definitely something of an acquired taste.
Oh, with all the dwarves up here in 10 towns, you'd have a big enough market. You don't have to take over the whole town to sell your brew.
She's
Hell,
like,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
would.
plan on taking over the whole town or 10 towns. That is not what my clan is about. We make a mushroom brew, but it's addicting to the Durga. And when the Durga from Sardark's clan take over 10 towns after the dragon destroys the populace, then I will corner the market.
But I think you can do that without destroying a town.
Perhaps I could.
Offer everyone in 10 towns a free sample, and once they get hooked on it, you'll have the market. That's how
He
we
is. He is an expert
she
at
picks up the
marketing.
pitcher and she pours a big old clumpy glass and she slides it towards Zazie and says, "Here's your free sample."
Okay, I drink some, and I my best, I just go, that is awesome. We can sell this. It's not
Give
a
me
problem. Trying to choke back
Constitution
my
saving throw.
Constitution. I'm gonna use my inspiration for that.
All right.
I'm gonna use
Right.
my inspiration for this Constitution saving throw. Oh God, please! Oh God, please! Please! Oh God, please! Oh God, please! Please! Yes!
Nice. Nice. Dropped a 19 and rolled a crit. So you like pound down a big swig of it and you manage to
Company.
somehow you manage not to vomit.
Yeah.
You just and you
Because
gulp
it's
it
the most
down.
vile and disgusting. It's like Diet Pepsi. It's
And
just gross.
does Zazie have any training in performance per chance?
Do the rest of us
Deception.
believe him?
Perception?
He's got.
So he just kind of quaffs it back, right? Just throws the whole thing.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
All right,
this is
well,
delicious.
Quaid reaches over
he
and picks.
a sip of it.
The closest thing he would have to help him would be medicine.
As this clumpy, fibery thing slides down your throat,
I'm gonna
and
fucking
you can
vomit.
feel the alcohol burning as it goes down. You don't think it has any medicinal help. You're
Okay.
pretty positive. You don't even need
I
to
was
roll
pretty
it.
sure that anyway. So I slammed that mug back on the table and I'm like, let's do it!
I fill it back up for him.
She's like, so you wish to go into partnership with me? I can draw up some contract
You need a front man.
paperwork.
Well, we all are a group here. Let me consult with my cohorts here. What do you say, fellas? Partnerships? Get a cut of this, or what do you think?
Well, she obviously needs a front man.
You're out of your fucking mind.
I need someone on the street pushing this.
Well, I figured that
I bet you do.
it's yeah. That was probably my line. I'll bet you do. But that was what my whole idea was that you would just go around giving away some for free to let everybody know about it, and then once they've had a taste, now you can sell it to them and they'll buy it because they like it.
So, is this what you're willing to do? Since I know most citizens on the surface world wouldn't trust a cart being pushed by a few dwarves.
Sure, what's my
selling
percentage?
mushroom brew.
It's like a 60-40 split, or
50% of everything you sell for the first week. And then 20% beyond that.
Is that a fucking calculator I hear you tapping on over there?
Wait, 50% of what I sell, or 50% of what's sold?
50% of what you sell. Of course, you will probably be the only one selling it for the first week.
Well, I said to give it
The
away for
surface
free.
world doesn't take kindly to dwarg.
So I won't be selling any because I'll be giving it away for free to everybody who wants some for like a period of time, so to get everybody hooked on it. It's like smack, you understand?
Yes, it's a dwarg delicacy, should we say?
Yeah.
Takes years to get used to the taste, though. You
They
still
don't call him Jenny Crackpipe for nothing.
Feels
That's
like
right.
it feels like you took the cat tail out of a swamp and like you pulled the stump into your mouth and you're like, yeah.
Oh God.
so when would the pushing, if you were, when would this start?
When would what start?
The pushing.
You mean I can get a large amount of the brew sent to the surface in a matter of weeks? As soon as you want, you can start pushing it on the streets of 10 towns.
Well,
Yes, but you said
I've
that
got a better idea.
it's for Druker.
Why don't you hire some neutral delivery people and just deliver a case of this to every bar in 10 towns, every inn, every tavern. And then once people have tasted it, make arrangements for pickup and delivery of future cases at the appropriate price. And boom, your business is ready to go. You don't even need me. I give you that advice for free.
She's like, perhaps you should visit the Jorger home world under the Underdark and see for yourself how this process is done. Then you'll understand why it's a acquired taste that I don't think one free sample is going to make them want more. Like your glass is not even completely empty. You haven't wanted a second sip.
Oh, well, it's disgusting.
What did you just tell her?
I'm just imagining Caribou Net with no, Lucille Ball with the Vita water.
The Vita Vija
crap
Benjamin,
can.
yeah. Well, but she got drunk off that. Wasn't she getting drunk?
Vitamina Benjamin.
Benjamin, yeah. I tell her, this is disgusting to me, but I was just showing you a little goodwill by stomaching that whole thing down, and only by the grace of the gods did my stomach not come back up. The whole thing. And
Says my plan will only work if Sardark is successful with his plan.
Well,
And I
do we
haven't
have your?
decided.
All right, listen. So you're gonna blow up a
do
town. Just
this.
let us know what day that is. I'm done talking.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, let's
think
get to
heard,
brass tacks.
I think I heard the mechanical dragon leave a couple hours ago, if I am not mistaken. So the attack, I'm sure, is underway.
Okay, cool. So,
So we dodged that bullet.
could you point us to like where this guy is so that way we can go talk to him? Start
Like
setting
I
up a
said
trade
earlier,
route.
I believe he's in the forge down below.
DV Bane,
But how do we get to the
welcome to
forge?
the stream. Thanks for
There
the
are
follow. I hope I said
elevators
that right.
Take you to and fro, up and down. One near the front entrance and another across the hall on the west or east side. She points this direction.
Saeed.
Look, I know dwarven language and stuff, but I'm not exactly the smartest. Can you send one of your friends here to kind of escort us down there, show us how to use the elevators?
I'm confused. You wait for the elevator, you get in, and then the elevator moves.
Yes, but how did can they escort us to where he is?
She gets up and hobbles over to the door and points. Go through those double doors down that hallway, and there's an elevator. My gods are here to guard me and protect me. If they split up, our group may not be defendable against someone, say, uninvited in the
Well,
keep.
don't you have other guards?
Do I have other gods? Of course I do. You think I would have come to the surface without more gods?
Okay.
Listen, don't forget to text us when you're gonna fucking drag in the town because we don't want to be there.
Yeah.
What's happening right now?
Oh, it's gonna happen
Clear, I am
right now.
not
Okay.
dragoning the town. Sardark has sent his dragon on a flight path to destroy your 10 towns, she says slowly.
All 10 towns. All 10?
Yes, he showed me a flight path in his war room. Town by town, this dragon is programmed to destroy each town as it goes.
Do we care about 10 towns? I guess maybe.
Can you?
Quaid probably doesn't.
So, guys, do you want her to show us the flight path?
Yeah.
Not
Well,
what,
I mean, if the dragon's on its way, it's just gonna mow
Obsidian
all
destroyed.
I mean, unless we're gonna try to stop the dragon, it's just gonna mow through everything within minutes. I've seen Game of Thrones. I know what's up. Yeah,
Alright.
see that?
So
I
can
haven't
you
watched Game of
bring
Thrones yet.
these this drink to the surface? Is that something you can do?
You suddenly
I
sound
am
like you were
confused.
Swedish.
That is the plan. If Sardark accomplishes his deeds and the Duergar move up to the surface world afterwards and claim Ice or 10 towns as their own, then I will sell this brew. Him. But of course I can ship it to the surface world. The plan wouldn't be very useful if I couldn't.
Look, if we go talk to Zargod, Zoltan, and
Still not right.
if we go talk to Zoltan downstairs, are you going to be here when we get back? Because we have some more talking to do.
She says, I have a suspicious feeling that when you go talk to Zardark, that my deal will be off.
Would you like to come with us?
I don't necessarily want to be allied with you against him, but I think I could get many of his Duergar clan members to switch sides to join me. They do not. They have lost his trust. Some say he has gone mad, collecting this Shardolin as a toll, I suppose.
So what does this shirt stuff do?
Shaladin is a necrotic stone, harder than steel, can be turned into. She points down at the little dragon. Mechanical devices and flying dragons, and if you know how to shape it and carve it. She says,
It looks pretty fragile. Is there what keeps it from falling apart?
it is a lot stronger than it appears.
As long as it doesn't get wet, eh?
Water does something to it?
Did he not warn you of his weaknesses?
He has given me no warnings against this Shaladin's weaknesses, no. But I suspect that you don't understand it either. And she clearly is reading your thoughts.
So you coming with us or not? We gotta ask some questions.
She's like, I haven't had my dessert yet. You go on without me. I might be along.
It's all right. Enjoy the rest of your meal. Toodaloo.
She picks up a glass of the mushroom brew and takes a big swig, leaving a brown mustache on her upper lip. She licks it off.
Reminds me of Zazie. All right. Have a good one.
So before we
A
leave, just one
mustache on her
question:
mustache.
is that fuzzy teeth just a side effect of drinking that stuff, or never mind?
She's like, yes.
It's like
It also-
Slurm from Futurama.
You also get spory hemorrhoids, is what we call them.
Spory hemorrhoids. That's quite specific.
It's stuff
Okay.
growing out your
Clusters of
ass.
spores that grow out of your ass.
So what you're saying is that stuff will grow some mushrooms on your balls.
I think I just drank it.
Don't have any balls, but I do have a collection of nice mushrooms growing out of my anus. Would you care to see them?
Oh!
Nope,
I
we're
throw
good.
up my vomit.
Polyps.
The
Bill
also from the
says
school.
Bill says till later and shuts the doors.
The circle of
Door-
fermentation, right?
You hear her laughing. All right, so where are you guys going?
Following her advice to go through the double doors.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me take them out of the combat tracker. One of these buttons. Delete from tracker. Delete all non-friendly. There we go. So you guys are going this way?
Is that where
The
she
elevator?
pointed that the elevator is?
Yeah, she said there's one in this room, and there's also an elevator. Hold on, in the room that you
That was
saw the
great.
elevator in. Remember that
So-
room with the elevator? There's an
Remember?
elevator in there too.
So we're going down to this room.
All right, let's take a peek. So you open the doors. Braziers of glowing hot coals stand in the corners of this room, working to offset the cold air that flows through a row of arrow slits in the south wall. Scattered around the room are several training dummies made of wood and sackcloth, as well as 4 freestanding suits of plate armor. A floor-to-ceiling iron cage in the middle of the room contains an elevator shaft with chains running up and down away from it. The chains are in constant motion, and you hear loud mechanical noises high above and below. So there's like a bunch of suits of armor kind of things in here for training dummies. They're like that.
Oh,
Well,
hey,
I'm just waiting for the elevator.
BV
You can
Bane.
see that these things have like got stitches and they're like stuffings hanging out of them and stuff like that.
Our D&D Beyond characters might not be 100% accurate. So yeah, you can't really. Someone had a question about are we wearing cold weather gear, which means we aren't wearing armor or something, but we all. I think we wear both, don't we? For those of us that wear armor.
Yeah, cold weather
Yeah.
gear, you don't have to take off your armor.
You don't have to take
I've
off.
just got a
your
light
mean,
T-shirt on.
That would be a DM's call if that's the case. That's not a 5e rules. If you wear cold weather armor, you can't. Or cold weather.
Yeah, but it's showing our AC is 10.
Oh.
Just Zazzy's.
And
well,
Bill's.
but I have I'm a.
We're plate wearers.
Oh, I didn't put plate on the fucking. Okay, I gotta fix that right now. I'm gonna fix it.
Well, I am an AC of 10 because I'm not wearing armor, but I do have shadow armor that I can cast it at will, and I keep it cast on myself all the time. So.
I probably didn't check my
Yeah,
AC.
Bill?
I probably got to do. Zazzy! What do you mean sign in? Oh, sign in. Okay.
Well, while Rob's trying to update his overlay,
I'm still here.
what
I
is
can
the
still
rest
do
of you guys
anything.
doing? Bill, you go in, you see this elevator shaft, you see these dummies standing around doing nothing. They're just like, and everybody else is in the hallway. Are you dead yet?
Armor class 10.
No,
That's bullshit.
just waiting for the elevator.
How many people can fit in that elevator at one time?
12.
I thought we were finishing this level first. That's why we didn't take the elevator in the first place.
That's true.
Yeah, we still
Well-
got 2 doors we haven't destroyed everything in yet. We got baggy armor and eensy armor.
Yeah.
What in the hell is Eensy armor?
They
Oh,
look,
that's-
it's like they're like punching bags, kind of, but they're armor.
Oh yeah, I
you know?
see. Okay. Eensy armor. That's good stuff.
Is that what it says?
Dennis
It's
Quaid
in the
farted.
combat
Baggy
tracker.
and
Baggy,
cylindrical.
cylindrical, eensy, and trim.
Dennis
Hey, I
Quaid,
didn't
what?
make that.
Dennis Quaid
I didn't make
farted.
that.
It says in the chat.
Did he?
Oh,
That was a wet
what
one.
are you guys gonna go somewhere else?
Are we
So,
gonna-
like, Bill's standing there for a little while, and he's like, "It sounds like something's coming."
From where?
He points to the cage in the middle of the room. Only Zazzy can see him pointing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll come down there. I mean, I'm ready to help. Are they hostile?
Bill, you think the elevator is getting closer?
Guys, the elevator's coming.
Oh, those things are just standing there. They're not moving, right? Suit of armor. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
They're training dummies. They just want to be punched, though. They just look like they need to be punched or stabbed or kicked or.
Are we getting on the elevator? What's happening? It can't hold us all anyway, can it? It's COVID. 3 to an elevator.
Sure, yeah.
It
12
can.
people.
It can
No,
hold
I mean,
all
you can
6 of
cram.
us.
You can cram all 6 of you in there.
Okay.
It's
get in there.
10
That's
by
plus
10. How many
2.
people can you fit in 10 by 10? That's like half your
Plus-
house, Rob.
Plus
Well,
2
but yeah,
clone
but we,
shoes.
the rules of the game say
Like your whole living room.
1 per square or whatever. That's like half your house. How dare you?
So we can
It's true.
squeeze into the elevator.
Yeah. Is everybody coming? Like, what's up?
So as Bill and Zazzy are watching, the elevator comes from the up top and it stops right here.
Really? Last time it didn't stop.
It did.
No, it was a constant
Yeah.
motion thing. Remember?
No, the
I thought
Tangerine
it
constant
sat there
motion.
it sat there
But then
for a
it-
little bit and then
Oh,
it took
did it?
off.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, come on, guys.
I'm hearing you. Yeah, is everybody?
Are we going or are we staying?
Oh, we are exploring the rest of this level first.
Oh, we did say that.
All right.
Great. So we
We'll
can't
be
get down
back.
the elevator.
Oh, open the door. Too late.
Wait.
This dark room contains a plain stone bed, a stone trunk, and 4 unlit braziers. Mounted on the walls are the heads of various creatures that might be found in the mountains or subterranean depths.
Sid
So
Harrell,
it's
thanks
kind
for
of
the
dark
follow.
in here.
Welcome to the stream.
Who's
I
got a
hope I
light
said your name. I'm
source?
so sorry if I didn't.
Not
Who-
quite
who-
yet.
Yeah,
What?
dark vision.
I got dark
I
vision.
see in the dark.
Yeah, well, dark vision gives you disadvantage on perception checks. That's why I'm asking.
I have a
if you
torch.
Light source.
It's in the character combat
For
tracker.
Obsidian, you have a torch. All right, so there's a little bit of light shining around as you shine it up and look at some of these heads that are mounted to the walls.
Dark vision gives
you
you
can see some
disadvantage
kind
on
of
what? Is that right?
perception checks. Yes.
I didn't know that.
Dark vision is you're looking as in dim light, and dim light, you have disadvantage on perception checks.
That seems backwards.
You recognize any of the
It's
heads?
a little known secret
Only
that,
visual perception checks. Okay. Yeah, the heads you see some kind of feline, that thing that almost ate Dennis Quaid's head. Remember that thing with the tentacles, the grek or the beak, and there's one of those mounted up here. There's a male dark skinned elf, like his head's mounted up there. Some kind of fish head person, a wolf, another bird-like creature, and
Is there a
some other
halfling?
creature you don't recognize.
Is there Rob or Bob's first characters?
No. See what this thing looks like. I don't even know what it is. Let's take a look.
Okay, and that's it.
There's stuffed heads around the room. Yeah, that's. I mean, there's a trunk and a bed and what else did I say? Here, I
Ooh, a
got it.
trunk.
More
Yeah.
trunks.
He's
You
like,
go
"Oh, a
open
trunk!
that
I have
one
a
too."
key."
I have a key, so I'll use the key and try to unlock it.
What the hell? Why isn't that?
Stop opening
being pushed
trunks. Fuck.
To chat.
Grun walks away. He's like, nope.
There, I had to drag it. I don't know. I was looking up something though. This thing. Oh yeah, so one of these heads is mounted up there too. Like a large head. So yeah, you got a drow, male drow,
Big old goiter on that thing's neck.
a Koatoa, a troglodyte, a wolf, a periton, a grek, and a female grimlock, and a crag cat. So not sure you know it's a female or a male because
What is
these
this?
do not
Anything
tell
in the
you.
chest?
Those. As you open the trunk, everybody give me a Constitution saving throw, DC 14, as it spews out some noxious gas. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm seeing a pattern.
Oh, Bill rolls good. He's like, he covers it up and stuffs something in it. I got it.
We're good.
Everything seems to be like empty, like nothing. Like you broke into an empty trophy room or something.
All right,
There's
move over there.
like the bed's not made. There's no linen on the bed or anything. The stone trunk holds a jug of wine and like a drinking horn next to it, and a picture of a old-looking Duergar female, like sketched on a piece of leather with charcoal.
Okay, to the north room.
Nobody wants a head.
Everybody wants a little head.
I want a break.
Yeah, I need a break too. Let's take a
Okay.
10-minute break.
Let's do
Break
that.
time.
Let's take it. Actually,
do it.
matter of
Alright.
fact, let's take an 11-minute break.
Yeah.
Just to mess with
Cool.
John.
11-minute break.
Okay, 11-minute break. Fine.
If he hurries, it'll be nice even. Nope. Now it's only a 10-minute break. The clock
I
changed
put
to
11.
30.
It's too bad. I put 11.
All right.
All right.
So, good.
So why on earth did you guys let me just keep talking to that lady?
We just like watching you dig yourself into a hole.
I was just like throwing out like hints of like, just go ahead and attack her.
Grun is of two minds to that. He would really prefer to just blast her and get it over with. But if she really is this important to the clan or whatever, I'm worried that doing so could unite all of the Duergar, even those that were under her, with this dork guy, Sardark, and
Zoltan, yeah.
make our jobs that much harder. So that's the only reason I didn't blast her. I was thinking she may, keeping her alive may allow us to have her turn her clan against Dork later on. Killing her just guarantees that they'll all unite against us.
I know, but Bill has an intelligence of 8, and that's kind of like difficult to actually roleplay. Because it's like, well, he's there, but he's
Grun has 10.
Yeah.
He's
So,
charismatic as hell. He's got an 18 charisma, 10 intelligence.
well, Bill has like a 12 wisdom, so it's like he's wise enough to know that, he doesn't really want to cause issues. He's just there eating whatever kind of meat, you know. I don't know. It was just kind of like awkward, and I was digging myself in a hole, and I'm like, I don't know where I'm going. Kind of looking for a way out. It's all right. I'm gonna get something to drink. Be back.
Me too.
1 minute. Tuna fish sandwich?
Oh shit, I'm late. Very unlike me.
Were you making a tuna fish sandwich?
Quite the
Bumblebee tuna.
opposite. Quite the opposite of
Peanut
making
butter
a
and jelly.
No, I was not making a sandwich. I was
He was getting rid of one that he had at
Oh.
lunch
getting
today.
rid of other food.
Well, I mean, technically, if you squeezed it into a loaf, that's kind of like making a tuna fish sandwich.
I heard a phrase, David Spade said a phrase I haven't heard since the 3rd grade, and the phrase was, take a crud.
A crud.
Yeah. You guys are all looking at me like, I've never heard that ever.
If you're gonna use crud, you might as well just say crap and be done with it. But I don't know.
I think somebody should start a bakery and name it the Tapered Loaf. It'll sell like hot.
You want
So these
somebody
Drugar apparently want to
to
sell those loaves.
Mushroom loaves.
Fuzzy teeth brew. That's the service name of it. So yeah, so you guys go into the north room there? Is that what's happening?
Yes. Walk in, go, what up,
You guys-
bitches? And there we are.
Well, this chamber is very similar to the chamber in the east over there, where Zazzy's at. This dark chamber contains a plain stone bed, another stone trunk, and 4 unlit breezers. So another kind of empty room with a trunk.
Anyone else want to open the trunk?
No opening
No.
trunks.
Dennis Quaid moves around the corner.
Too late. Bill's already opening the
Damn
trunk.
it! I'm covering my mouth. I'm closing my eyes. I'm running away.
So it's over against this wall, and when you go to open the trunk and you like lift the lid, your hands stick to it, and it says, and
Mimic.
See?
And it turns into a boat.
No.
as we have initiative, and it gets to go first.
Zazzy didn't roll. There it is.
I'm not first. Fuck.
Not first.
Not first.
So let's see, what's this thing gonna do?
Not even in the room. I didn't want to get chested. Chested.
You know you want to get chested.
I do. I totally do.
Oh, so when you touch it, you're automatically grappled by it. That's nice.
Awesome.
So you stick to it, and you see like out of the side of the chest comes like this big like fist-looking thing, and it takes a swing at you as it says something in a language you don't understand. And pseudopod attack to upside your head. And it missed. I get an error for.
Yeah, we're not seeing the
Yeah, we don't see the errors.
little.
Actor manager, nil value, script manager.
Some other people are having actor manager issues.
Extension update.
Yeah, I don't know which extension. I can't
It
tell.
should. It doesn't indicate which extension, huh?
Does
Tell
it
you
give a
which ones
Lua
it's not,
script?
because I have a spreadsheet.
You paste it in the chat somewhere. Discord.
I'll just paste the bottom of it. I'm not gonna do the whole damn thing.
Well, the error is probably only the one last line anyway.
Yeah.
Initiative, bitches. Holy Jesus.
And
Script
the
error,
mimic
string, script
went
manager, action,
and
attack.
missed.
MFT?
MFT Lua, I don't know.
Grun. You hear some commotion and Bill go, "Trunk is mean." I don't know.
All
know
right.
what
Well, Trunk is going to get Eldritch Blast. And now I got an error.
Probably the MFT.
Nope, it's ARD.lua.
What is ARD?
Automatic range.
Could be.
Don't know.
And AFT automatic flanking.
So it's that extension. Fix your
You didn't
extension,
update.
buddy. You had
Couple.
like a
Are
whole
those-
It's
day.
fixed.
I mean,
Are those?
Those are Kent's.
Are those?
Those are Kent's.
I-
They're updated.
these are updated. I updated.
Are those like
Sure.
AFT and ARD? Is that because that's what the developer called it in
Yes.
there? Oh, so
Yes, that's what he called the text.
and is there something that prevents you guys from not being lazy and typing out like automatic flanking .lua? Can you do that?
Because this is just the internal Lua file name. It's not
Yeah,
something that
it's inside the
end
extension.
user is ever supposed to see.
Right, but when the errors come up, it's way easier to identify that shit, right? By having it be that.
I do, but every developer has their own naming conventions. Like I have like token drop manager .lua.
I was just
stuff
wondering
like
if
that.
they're doing it to be, because they don't think it's ever going to come up, but it does come up. My other big pet peeve is people using 5 small e instead of 5 big E. Makes me.
You know what I hate is the fact that there's like 8 freaking extensions out there that use manager _ token.lua as a script name. And when people are like, "Oh, hey, I see this," can't
So
do
yeah,
shit.
so Grun shoots a Eldritch Blast over your shoulder, smashes into the side of this trunk that it looks kind of like Bill's humping a little bit, just a little bit.
Take it all.
He's got his hands on the top of it and he's
Take it
moving
all.
around.
My God.
And there's this long, like floppy thing, like flapping around trying to hit him in the mouth.
Well, I've seen that in the bedroom many times.
Yep.
Arbania.
BC. BC.
BC. BC, that's right, BC.
Oh.
BC.
Sven, are you talking?
Roll to see if I know anything about mimics.
They like to lick you up.
Yeah, sure. You can roll to see if you know anything about mimics.
You're an
What do you-
experienced adventurer. You
What
should
do you
probably
think
know.
skill your character
Acrobatics?
would? Say again?
Is that acrobatics?
Yeah. Go ahead. If you want to use your acrobatics to see what you know about acrobatic or about mimics, go ahead and roll that, and I'll tell you exactly what you know.
Well, my nature and arcana are the same, so I'm not sure which one you would want, but I'll give you this one.
Well, which one do you think your character would have derived this knowledge from? His nature or his arcana?
Probably
Probably history more than anything else.
Yeah, history
So,
of
like, you're
adventuring.
It's all
studying
the
these
same.
in history class? It's
They're all the same.
It's all the
So I
same.
just heard somebody talk about. They're pretty common.
Your character's never seen one or never fought one or anything, but he's heard stories of creatures that can form into different objects and try to eat you.
And can I, with my passive perception of 15, am I able to tell that Bill is stuck to him?
Well, Bill could just say he's stuck, and that would solve that problem.
I'm stuck to it.
Yeah, so.
All right, so I'm going to slam into the my fist into the floor, and this blast of light comes out. And it closes its eyes.
Word of Radiance is what he was doing. Dennis Quahad.
Queef.
You're like looking down the hallway, making sure no one's coming, using your
Queef Latifah.
superior dark vision.
Yeah.
You hear commotion. So you
Hear
come around the
commotion,
corner and you take a look.
What do I see? Because he might not.
See a flash of light come out from the room. Whoosh.
What are you rooting around in another chest for?
You saw Grun shoot at something in the room. You hear Bill fumbling. I'm stuck. And when you walk in, you think he's fucking a trunk.
It's got at me.
I mean, it's the first thing you see, and then there's like a disco light going on, you know.
Who's your bottom bitch now, see? Who's your bottom bitch now?
Who's your bottom bitch now? I don't know if Dennis Quaid can figure out I mean, I don't know this thing's alive, do I? Okay, there's something going on.
You
don't have to have any kind of perception check to see that this thing is trying to stick something in its mouth.
Okay. Then I'm gonna blast it then. All right. So with that, we are blast it. Not that. Yes, this right here. I just got an error.
Yeah, it's the range one we all just said. We're gonna get them until we turn that extension off.
Yeah.
Or until it's updated. Fucking people.
I guess it missed. Got it targeted. I can't.
An 8? Yeah,
Crap.
that did not hit.
Move everything out of the way so I can do that. Yeah. Okay. Then.
So you like add to the disco effect in here with your Eldritch Blast.
Yep. More lights. I'm gonna move right there.
Zazzy! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll move to there.
See what you can see?
See what I can see. Oh, I see a thing. And do I have a shot?
Yeah, you can.
I totally have a shot. All right, -2 for my crossbow. What do you say?
Yeah, -2 over Grun's shoulder. Sure.
All right, crossbow action. Commencing. A critical hit.
So you did have an effect, and I think you've already gotten this effect once. You're gonna be 5th level before anyone else.
Oh snap! Okay, good. I'll figure that out. Critical. Oh, does everybody like the instant dice in chat? By the way, no dice rolling. The fucking numbers are just there. We like it.
If you drag it to chat, the dice will roll just in case you want for dramatic effect.
All right. I will calculate that for you, so that you don't have to do it. And that is, Bill has been given advantage by Caesar in the chat because Bill is his name.
Awesome. Thank you, Caesar. Bill.
Let's take a look at this thing. Bill, I'm assuming you both of your hand, because you kind of went to open the trunk, right? You're like,
I tried like inserting the key.
But
And
it's the grappled
yeah.
effect. It doesn't
Yeah,
really,
basically I'm stuck.
it's mechanical, but you can role play it however you want. But
Yeah. Well, stuck the key and it kind of like started swallowing the key, grabbing that hand, put his hand against it, and he's stuck. So he's going to try to pull his main hand off of it.
so it's to break the grapple is an escape DC 13 at disadvantage. Against this,
But I
Grappling
have
doesn't
advantage.
stop you from attacking.
no, it doesn't.
Damn it.
Well, I still need my hand free so that way I can grab my battle axe and hit it. Or battle, battle axe. AKA, can I hit it with my battle axe? Or do I have to
Yeah,
escape
yeah,
first?
yeah. You get at least one hand free.
Okay, so yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to do is get one hand free, grab my battle axe, and just say, take it
I
all,
think
and just shove it
though
in there.
that your battle axe may get stuck to it.
Well, he's not really thinking about that.
He's like, screw it. I got
He's
more
like,
good
take it
ideas.
all. So he says, take it all, and shoves the battle axe right in the trunk's mouth.
Oh, you hit.
There's my new XP, everybody. I was at like 48, 47. Now I'm at 50, 12 because of the crit.
And by the way, GMs,
Yeah.
all your options, you can now drag them into the hotbar. So if there's something you like turning on and off in your options, you can drag it to a hotbar down below.
Sweet.
Nice.
You can drag different settings to different hotbars so you can toggle back and forth between options.
Sweet.
So I guess, did the battle axe get stuck?
Give me a strength or athletics check to see if it's stuck.
Sweet.
Whichever you prefer. It does not. So you chop a chunk out of it and you pull it off. You're like, "Rah!" Your other hand's stuck to it. It's trying to pseudopod you in the face.
All right.
And top of round 2 is Mr. Quaid. Okay.
Big bad Quaid.
Big bad Quaid.
Hey now.
Echo one day.
I always have problems trying to target shit, and did that? Okay, got it.
You've got yourself targeted as well.
Well, fuck.
Well, here I can delete both of them and retarget the mimic.
There's
Whatever
now,
want.
you can
There you go.
toggle the thing on the top of the map, and there's a target mode
Toolbar.
button now.
Well, looky there.
That's always been on the toolbar.
Yeah, but players get access to it now. We don't have to have the DM turn it on.
Yep.
But so I'll
Is
blast
that
him again
right?
with an Eldritch Blast, and I got another script error and hit the mimic.
Except Rob, you have to ask the DM to do it.
God damn it. Let me see. Oh no, that stuff's there. I see it. Nice.
So another Eldritch Blast shoots out from Mr. Quaid, heavily damages things, so bits and pieces of this trunk are bleeding. Kind of weird looking.
All right.
Zazzy.
Well, Zazzy gonna take another shot. What up?
The old -2 twang quap.
Oh, I didn't do -2. Would a 17 hit?
It still hits.
Okay.
It still hits, yeah.
Yeah, piercing. Right. Take that 3, bitch. Oh, now it's his turn. Boo.
Yeah. And this time it makes a big mouth appear and like tries to bite Bill's groin area.
What the?
But because it's only, the trunk's only so tall. Oh, and he has advantage since he's still grappled.
This is episode
One Bill.
17. Amazing.
Oh, that's a hit. So he bites you in the
Ow.
frontal area.
Yeah, see, we're trying to be more,
And
more family friendly here. So Drake used groin, instead of big cock or dick.
Cunt.
taint.
Ow, my
And,
taint.
Family friendly.
Not only does do the teeth sink into you, but you can tell he's already trying to digest you by softening you up with some acid too.
Oh,
That's getting
gross.
soft.
As you take 17 points of damage, as you're
Damn.
starting to get eaten by this thing. So it's got him in his mouth. He's got him by the upper thigh, like inside thigh, like And you see acid all melting his clothes and burning him.
It hasn't. Now it's his turn. Obsidian has been granted haste by Caesar because monks are monks and hit shit.
Because monks are monks and hit shit that you're gonna stick to when you touch it. So let's do it.
And you get to do it twice.
Awesome.
So you.
All right. So first of all, I'm going to slam my fist into the ground one more time. And for my second action, I'm going to use my sword.
And remember, chat, I think the reason Caesar thought that Obsidian got skipped, remember that Drake has his settings set so that the monsters are all at the bottom of the combat tracker and we don't know what their initiative is. So it went down to the monster and then back up. That's why I think Caesar thought he got skipped when he did not.
For some reason, it's not working when I drag it to it.
Do not target him.
A 9 does not hit.
But it should acknowledge that. It should say hit or miss, right?
Well, it says attack. Oh yeah, it didn't. Huh.
All right. Well, my flurry of blows, because of his haste, made it move and wiggle and shake Bill all over the place, but sadly did not hurt. I appreciate the intent, though. Thank you, Caesar.
Grun.
All right, so Grun is going to Eldritch Blast him.
40.
I assume that's going to miss. That's
A
weird.
9, yeah.
I got an error again. Same one.
It's giving errors and also not acknowledging the. I wonder if that's the instant dice. Is it?
I can try.
Try that.
No, mine's
drag
off.
that attack onto the token and see what happens.
But why
That's
is
how I've
Fantasy
been
Grounds
having.
not acknowledging whether it's
That's
a hit
what I
or
did.
miss?
Oh, and it didn't work either.
That's what it did with me the first
See,
time.
it did
time
acknowledge it that
worked.
time.
Yeah, it's
I
in
dragged
red.
and dropped it
on the
onto the
token?
map. Onto the
On the
mimic
map
on the
token?
map.
And you tried that, Sven, and it didn't work? Same thing?
Correct. I dragged it from the chat over to it twice.
Well, if it didn't register the first time and you drug it, it wouldn't have done it the other times.
Well,
It didn't register. Bill, well, we could turn that off, but if you want, and fire the table down and stuff, or we just keep shooting and manually know if it hits or misses.
Either way is fine. I mean, it's only just
So-
recently. I mean, have we had no combat till this?
Yeah, this is the first combat.
Oh, is it? Okay, so we just didn't have it happening.
Matter of fact, my Tuesday session, we didn't have any combat either, so it's the first time I know that anything's coming out of the combat tracker on my table.
But I was wondering, do I have instant dice marked as okay? Maybe it's not.
No, I think it's the other one that's messing with it, the
Oh, is
range
it?
and
It's the
Yeah.
flanking and ranged.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So
Because
Bill
Kent
will.
I don't think has done operations on his stuff that needs attention yet, or maybe not, just hasn't got to those or whatever.
so
But
it's
in the
Last
middle,
time I
do
chatted
it.
with him, he said he updated all of his that needed it.
Oh, so we better tell him then. We better say, hey, these two don't work.
Well, let's make sure before
Unless
do
Drake
that, that
thought
it
he
wasn't
updated, but he
me.
didn't. I don't know.
I
He
checked
updated
just
Classic
before the
instead of
stream
Unity.
started. I don't remember seeing anything for.
Kent
Well,
pushed out a
do you
bunch
do
of
the thing?
updates
Do you
earlier this week.
Yeah, I've done maybe 20 updates.
Yeah, I just clicked the update button on DM's Guild and run through it. So
Right, but then you order by date and check to make sure there hasn't been any like since the last time you did it. Best way to do it.
oh, I just did it yesterday. So I'm assuming, or I did it before the stream started. So I'm assuming if anything was updated.
But
I
when
got
you
the
go to
newest one.
DM's Guild, do you go to your library and then click the date field to order by date? You must do that or you will not know what's updated. It doesn't do what you would intuitively think it does by populating the top things by date. You would think that it does that, but it doesn't. So you have to actually actively click the date field to order it. And if you're
Well, there's
not
the
doing
updated
that,
only field that
That's
only
what I
shows
do.
things
The
that had an
updated
update.
only. That's what I click. Updated only.
that has traditionally not worked for me. But I don't know.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe
It
it didn't
should
work
don't
for
work
you.
for you, Rob. I mean, not
It
shit
don't
just
fucking
always
work for
doesn't
me.
work. For
Nobody fucking wants me. It's all built in. These companies put if user equals rob2e.
All
Fucking
right,
sends me in a
Bill.
loop.
What you gonna do?
So I guess Bill will realize the situation he's in.
Yeah, critical.
Take
Getting eaten.
take a healing potion off of his belt and hand it to Obsidian and say, "Here, hold my potion." And then just ram the battle axe with that's head is in the shape of Rob's big package right down this mimic's throat and just say, "Choke on this."
Wait, you can't hand an object to somebody. You
It was a
can drop
joke.
an object. Oh,
Yeah,
It
so
was a joke.
I go to updated only and I get like shit from 2018 in there, and then like the ordering by date in the updated only. I have a thing I did today, and then the most other recent one was something I haven't updated since forever. Like it's a fucking weird. But if you just go to the regular view all products and do it by date, it should give you the right dates. That whole thing
So
is just jacked up.
Bill is using his inspiration to get advantage on the attack and shoving Rob's big package down this thing's throat.
was the battle axe?
Don't you talk about my wife.
That's a good hit. Choppy chop.
Okay. Manager effect AD&D Lua. Update for initiative.
It's advanced effects.
Don't use it.
Okay, well, we're catching them all.
Advanced
He will
effects
go
is
ahead.
off the list, I think. I don't think it's on the list anymore. Don't use it.
All right, well, he will go ahead and smite.
Ooh.
And he will shove it deep into this thing's throat.
Wow.
I'm glad it's got 2 hit points left. No, I'm kidding. It had more than 2. As you critically wounded, it's still not dead.
All right. That's all I got.
All right, Grun with a killing blow if he hits,
Okay, we will try.
because Bill couldn't get one more
Wah,
point.
wah,
Oh, and you
Wah,
fumble.
wah,
No
wah.
effect. As for some reason the doors swing shut and your Eldritch blast into the door.
Hey, what's this fucking
Zazzy.
upcast thing down here? I just noticed that.
That's on one of that new guy's extensions.
Is
The
it?
automated. It allows you to
Automated combat.
upcast a spell,
Oh, nice.
so that it ticks off a higher level spell slot. It doesn't automatically change the damage though. It just marks off the higher level spell slot.
Maybe I read how to do stuff. All right. I'm gonna kill it with the bow.
Did you take the
AR
-2? You still hit though.
Oh yeah, fucking -2. I forgot. ARD.
So you shoot it with your crossbow and it twitches and it falls to the ground,
Nice.
and you can still see that Bill is kind of stuck to it a little bit.
That's all right.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
try
combat thing isn't working either. Mother of fuck.
Matakuri's new test extension here. Clear dead in the combat tracker. It's a button up top, and I just push it, and boop, it clears the
Look at
dead
that
people.
shit.
Oh, nice. Clear dead.
Very
Bring
cool.
out your dead.
Yep.
Yeah, we should get that sound when you click it. It goes, "Bring out your dead." Ding ding.
The only complaint I had about that was a request to move the button to the right-hand side because it overlapped Diablo Bob's damage one. So
I think
Oh.
Bob's got to update his damage one anyway, so he
Yeah,
should
I do
move
have
it
to
the
update
right-hand
mine.
side.
I pushed out one with it, the button on the left side, and one with it on the right side.
Battle of the Lewis scripters.
All right, well,
Here we go.
congratulations, as you guys have defeated the intelligent mimic that was speaking undercommon that no one understood.
I speak deep speech, whatever the hell that is.
Don't worry,
to
Caesar.
Aboleth.
I'll save that in case we get into more combat, and if not, I'll refund you. Level up.
So Bill's gonna say, I need a minute.
Nothing spewed out of the trunk. Didn't have anything in its
Thank
gut.
God.
It wasn't a mimic of holding.
It was an intellect mimic. So what does that mean?
It was an intelligent mimic.
Intelligent mimic.
Means he could speak and hold a conversation.
Yeah, where mimics aren't generally intelligent; they're just creatures.
We could have just fed it some gold and it would have been happy.
It knew stuff. It had information. Could have communicated with it. There's some background to those two rooms, but I don't think you guys are ever going to figure it out. So what are you going to do?
What were the
Oh,
two we
Bill.
were getting? We were getting automatic flanking and range, and what was the other one?
Advanced effects? Is that what it was?
Well, there was two from
Yeah.
Kent, right?
ARD, or there was flanking and ranged.
That's
Oh,
the
the-
same
Yeah,
one.
those are part of the same.
Okay, that's the same one then. Okay, cool.
And that was updated 2 days ago.
Right. So I'm gonna tell him to.
And I used it on my game last night. The updated version. We had no errors.
Okay, maybe
it
I'm gonna
may
go
not
with
be him.
Drake just didn't update it because
It could be.
it could be. I don't want to yell at him if it's not true.
Yeah, it might be like double.
Or if I did update, then that means it's clashing with another extension that's not his, or whatever that Matakuri doesn't have, or something.
Well, but
So
it
it
could
needs
be
more
any number of
testing.
things. You could have a double file name. You could have one in a folder, one not unzipped. You could have not updated it. I mean, it could be anything.
Yeah, Caesar said he used it last night as well with no errors. So.
Either way, have him check for conflicts.
No, sorry
blame
guys.
myself.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I started playing the outro. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to switch to this so people could see.
And we're done.
But game's over, fuckers. No.
And we're done. Game over.
All
All right, I unlocked the tokens. You're free to move about the cabin.
In case people want to
Well,
look, if you're watching and you want to look at the spreadsheet, I am looking for help on filling in. Like,
It's misflavor text, not automatic flanking and range.
oh, it's misflavor
And-
text.
Yeah. Just looking at the error that Drake posted in the chat.
And that is also Kent's, and he
Kent.
does mark it. He does mark it as okay. But again, we don't know if Drake. We don't know.
Well, I
Well,
can look right now.
Bill's gonna ask the guys if we can just kind of chill here for a few minutes and kind of take a quick rest because he's not feeling really good.
Yeah, misflavor text was updated on the 17th.
Also, as a side note to the party, fuck those chests.
Do you have a Obsidian? Do you happen to have a juggling balls of rest?
I do
Not-
not.
You're not really a singing type bard, are you?
I'm not a bard at all. You are correct.
Oh. Hmm.
Although Bill was giving out some pretty high notes there a moment ago.
So this room's got the 4 training dummies and the elevator shaft that goes. So after a minute or so of the elevator returns to its journey, so it's either going up or going down, and it pauses here for a minute.
And we now have looked at the whole level, so we can get on with it, right? Get in there. Get in there.
All right, up or down?
We're going up, yeah?
I'd prefer to be
Bill
on
is
that.
very hurt.
We want
During
to go
the-
to
he
oh,
the
wants to
rest?
Bill's hurt? Okay, hold on.
During the rest, Bill is going to drink a potion of healing.
Are we resting? Like a short rest or just like a minute?
No, just like basically like
Okay, hold on.
sit down, catch his breath, quaff a potion.
Hold on. I got something for you.
I got a couple of potions of healing if you need one.
I got cure wounds for Bill. And I'll do a second level. So let's just do that. Cure wounds for Bill. Boom, look at that shit. Yes!
Damn, thank you.
Good roll.
And perhaps cure
Thank you.
wounds on myself as well. Fuck.
Bill will quaff both of his potions of healing. Or maybe just one. Yeah, just one.
Not as good, but that's alright. I'll go roll with that. Alright, everybody's looking okay. Everybody's in the green. Let's go.
Alright, now we go.
Going up to the top.
Wait, I started into this stupid DM's Guild thing now. What was the one that was supposed to? It doesn't look like I updated it. Whatever it was. I'm back on the 5th. So
It was misflavor text was the one that.
yeah, it doesn't look like. Yeah, misflavor text. I updated on the 17th.
Hurry up,
So
Grun.
that
We need a
should be good.
pivot man.
So my name is Speth. What we're looking for help on is if you click on that link and go to that spreadsheet, we're looking for people that use those extensions to let us know if any of the ones marked unknown either definitely do or definitely don't work in Unity. And that's as of the latest update. You have to update your Unity to make sure you got the newest one. That's what we're looking for.
Bill's lady friend said the boss is down. Thought we were going down.
Oh, when we first came into the tower, we said we were going to go up for some reason to shut the
I don't
dragon
think
doors.
we have control over which direction it's going.
Well, but do we?
Well, yeah,
fine.
you do. If the elevator comes from the bottom, then it's going up.
Yeah.
If the elevator
Right.
comes from the top, it goes down. So.
But
Okay.
do we want to go up? Our original idea was to go up and close the dragon doors. Is that what we
I
want
mean,
to
if
do?
you just jump on the elevator and close your eyes and not see which way it comes, I can roll randomly to see which way it's going if you want. Or you
No,
can
No,
see which way you wanna go.
we were headed down because we now know that the guy that we want to deal with is downstairs.
And which
Yep.
way was
Because-
the elevator going when we saw it come and stop here?
It's going down.
All right, let's do it. Grun.
Hold on, everybody on.
You're gonna give
Come on,
us.
Grun. Right in the middle here, buddy.
Let's see. Where does this elevator take you guys?
Some Drugar appears with a bar. Shoves us all in.
Is there a little sign that says maximum limit, weight limit?
Limit? Speed limit?
I'm gonna use a minor illusion to make myself look like a fat bastard.
Give
All
me
right,
your
let me,
baby. I want
I'm
your
gonna drag
baby.
you guys over one at a time because this is kind of a small room. I'll push the map
I'm-
in a second.
I'm gonna hold my breath in case these guys are passing gas.
Oh, I thought you were trying to make yourself lighter.
That was
That's
just
funny.
Bill.
No, it's
Oh.
just this glass of fat bastard stool.
You fat bastard.
What the hell?
As it comes to a stop, I'm gonna cast focus my chi for a moment.
No, there's a peeing. Come on, man. That's funny.
Thank you, Metacuri. All right, you guys. I thought your feet might have been cold or something. I just warming them up here.
So you guys like come down into this, elevator, but it's kind of just a cage, right? Really, it's not closed in, and then you can open the cage on the front and come in and go out of the elevator. So as you're being lowered down in the shaft, you can see down below you. When you kind of put your head up against the cage and look down, you see a large stone gear turning, kind of matching the speed of the elevator a little bit. As you guys are lowered directly next to this large stone gear, and we have initiative as a Durger looks up and sees all the bunch of you coming in the elevator, and he's like, "You're not allowed in here." And I'll push that to you guys right now.
We've come to
Put the
speak to
counter in,
Zol. We've come looking for Zoltan.
turn him on, and Obsidian, you're all in the elevator shaft still. I just didn't just cram you all in there. As the elevator is lowered down, what do you do?
I will nimbly make my way out.
So you're gonna open the cage, and then it's just opening a door, but you see
Okay.
a set of double doors to your left, and then the Durger is like getting up off of a stool, and he's got his what has he got for weapons? He's got his hammer. It's a hammer.
Is there a picture of him?
Yeah, this guy does look a little different. Yeah, there
Can I
is a
take a little,
picture.
cut off a little piece of what he's sitting on for a stool sample?
It's showing as new image. So let me try to
No.
feed.
No puns. Shit.
Yeah, so on his like that is part of his right arm is a hammer, right? So his right arm is a hammer, and his left arm is like a big claw as he stands up off of the stool.
What happens if your nose itches?
That's what that little spike at the top of his head is for. Reaches down.
I say as I slam my sword into his face hole.
Oh man.
Face hole.
I didn't know you could
Again.
move the portraits. That's awesome. You guys can unlock your portraits at the top left and move them.
I'm hoping they'll figure out how to do the dice, but not any luck yet.
What do you mean, do the dice?
I want to move those too.
Move them as a group, which is
Yeah.
not currently possible.
That's a hit with your moon
Wargar.
touch short sword.
Duergar. Hammerer. There he is with his.
So clang. And your unarmed strike is a miss.
I slam into him with my sword and then follow up and sort of wince in pain as I slam into his armor with my foot.
Grun.
All right.
I missed my
Okay.
bicycle bell on this table for some reason.
I'm going to
I
use
got
a
used to it.
bonus action to cast Hex on
I'll hex you for that one.
him.
I'll hex you for that one.
And then I'm going to blast him with my action.
Well, you can't see him from your current location. Just saying.
Oh, I
That's
can move
probably
down
why
to
you-
here.
That's probably why you fumbled.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You throw your weapon or 201d4 squares in a random direction. So what do you got? A focus item?
Yeah, my rod.
So you're like, roll a d4.
Rod.
Oh shit! So you only throw it one square around you, which you can easily pick up. So we won't even. It hits the wall, bing, bing, lands in the square and like where the M set, and you're like, oh crap, and you pick it up. Anything else?
And that's it.
It could have went
Zaze-
4 squares,
Oh,
like down
see,
the
my
elevator
turn got
shaft.
circumvented, this bitch.
Your turn got circumvented. No, it was always his turn. You just didn't know it.
I just didn't
Just
know
didn't
it.
know it.
I was all excited.
So he finally gets all the way up. He's got a couple of bashes in him, and he swings this freaking claw around, trying to snip at freaking Obsidian. And he says, does he say this? He says something in Dwarvish. Oh no, he doesn't, because he can't talk. He's like, makes some kind of moaning noise, and swipes with his claw, like snips, like pinches Obsidian's like arm with this claw, like snip, doing.
Whoa!
The hell was that?
Oh no, that's a save.
Concentration
Yeah,
check.
doing 6 points
Oh,
of
yeah.
damage,
Yeah, he saved on his
like
whatever the
pinching
hell
at
he
his
has.
arms, and he saves on his concentration, and then he like swivels his waist around, swinging this big ass hammer, like right at Obsidian's head, and clocks him bonk, with this big ass hammer. You can hear his like skull like thump against this hammer, like bonk, as he does 18 points of or 12 points of damage.
Damn!
Bonk. And Obsidian's like still concentrating on whatever spell it is. He's like, and that's it. That's all he can do.
What is Obsidian
Zazzy.
concentrating on?
I was concentrating on resistance, which helps me on a saving throw, which I use to help concentrate on resistance, which helps me with a saving throw. I use to concentrate on
Gotcha.
it.
It's like
Fuck
the True
me.
Strike spell.
All right, Zazzy is gonna skip to my Lou right over there, and then when he gets there, put the hammer down.
Oh, nice. So when you like spin this hammer and you like hit the stool that this guy was sitting on, and it like just bends and wraps and grabs around your leg, and you are restrained for 1 round.
All right, that's all I can do.
Yix is going to fly over and provide help to who should he help?
Dennis. No, not Dennis.
Dennis. Dennis is going to shoot him, so.
But
And he's
Dennis,
up
there's a
next.
secret you don't know about Dennis, which is why I said don't do Dennis.
Okay, well, I'll help out Bill then. How's that?
There's a secret you don't know about this.
Dennis
How did you find out?
has been given a critical hit because He is old and needs it by Caesar in the chat.
But I knew where that came from.
I
All
need a
right,
critical
well,
hit too. I'm old.
thank you, Bill.
See,
I'll
look at all that
pop out
gray.
there.
I don't have any gray up here.
Let's
No,
see. A
no,
They're
critical
gray.
hit.
They
He's
just got
looking like
long.
that.
What's this new whisper
So,
shit?
I think what we're gonna do is cast chromatic orb. Yeah. No, witch bolt because that's a warlock spell, so it casts at second level. Yes, that right there. It's a ranged attack. It's an automatic hit. It is crit.
So hold shift for damage. Oh,
Oh, forgot to roll the effect.
yeah, roll a d6
Yeah,
to see
no
what
effect.
effect does when he dies. Clear dead. Yes, I love it. I don't have to hunt for shit. My favorite one
Sweet.
so far.
Thank you, WML John.
And you guys defeated the Durger Hammerer.
That
I don't think you
that
can say that without
that
it
guy.
sounding funny. Hammerer.
Leveled up.
And you guys are out of initiative. And I'll unlock the tokens. As you guys can figure out where you're going from here.
Well, there's a door. There's one door. No, there's a door back here too.
There's a door behind us. We walked right by it.
Oh, those are big double doors by the elevators.
Small door,
By the
double door.
cafe. Is it locked? Oh, nope, it's open. Uh-oh.
I guess we're
Not-
going that way.
What up, bitches?
Not a cafe. Yeah, you tell him, Bill. I'm sorry, let me get back into character. Yeah, you tell him, Bill. Quiet.
I told him.
Sorry, that meat's not really sitting well.
Your mushroom.
So
Brew
this
that.
is a
Yeah.
Chunky monkey stuff you drank with that old lady.
That monkey, that chunky monkey.
that funky monkey.
You look like shit, Obsidian.
So this room is filled with stacks
He's injured
stacks
too.
of granite tablets. Behind them, you see a Durger lurking, a long-bearded Durger wearing black robes and a tall black mitre, which is a hat.
Hi.
A mitre's a hat, isn't it? A mitre? A mitre.
Yes.
Let's see where he's at. Where did the Arthur place him? Oh, look at that.
Granite tablets. I start breaking them. My kung fu.
So he like sticks his head up above one of these stacks of tablets, and he says, "Who are you?" He says in common. To looking at his Quaid, as Quaid walks right up to him.
As the shadows shift about Quaid, Quaid says, "We have come to talk to whatever his name is.
Zoltan.
Zoltan. On
Sardark.
behalf
Not right.
Zartok. Zoltan, Zartok. Zartok. That is who we have come to talk to, is Zartok.
And you want to talk to him about what? Perhaps I am Sardark.
You are not Zartok.
Hmm.
You're way too good looking to be Sardark.
Way too good looking. We are prepared to
He kind of smiles a little and brushes his beard down. Kind of fluffed out. He kind of flattens it down. He's like, "You do not have to convince me I am not Sardark."
We have come to hopefully help make every one of us very rich.
Ah, well, Very rich is indeed something that is an interesting concept. You see him, he's holding a hammer, a little hammer in one hand, and he's got a chisel in the other hand.
What?
I want to take
is
a look
it?
at those stone tablets. Can I see
What
anything on them
There's-
written?
Yeah, there's some writing on them, some kind of
Can I read it?
something been chiseled into them. Um,
What is it that you
Speak
record?
Common,
Say
Draconic,
me.
Giant, and Infernal.
you can't quite read them exactly like instantaneous, but you definitely know that this is in some kind of infernal script carved onto
Okay.
the tablets. There are 92 total granite tablets stacked about the room. Each tablet weighs 50 pounds, is 1 foot wide, 1.5 feet long, and 2.5 inches thick.
Are they worth money? Just hammer that
So
shit.
they look like
Hammer that shit
they
up
look
and
like gravestones.
put it in the bag.
Yeah, how many of these 50-pound granite tablets are you putting in your backpack?
No, we're gonna hammer it all up and make sand out of it because 50 pounds of
Oh.
sand is lighter than 50 pounds of stone.
Yes, it is. It's just always, it's weird how that works. 50 pounds of feathers is even lighter.
Yeah, what weighs more, 1,000 pounds of iron or 1,000 pounds of feather? People always fuck that up.
Isn't it look really cool when I break one though? With my karate chop.
Gonna karate chop a gravestone. Karate chop.
I'm gonna go right up to get close to one of them and lean over and start reading it.
He kind of looks over at you and he says, "You know how to read infernal?"
I'll
Ooh.
respond in Infernal. Yes, I do.
He's like, "Interesting.
Show off.
I wouldn't read too far into some of those.
Oh,
Some of them have been altered. They have been inscribed with runes."
Interesting.
You think it's some kind of a manifesto?
And the Unabomber type shit?
right.
Manifesto.
He says, "Well, since you know I am not Sardark, perhaps you could let me to my business."
Could you point
And
us
he
in the
kinda
way of it?
starts to
What is your
look like he's
business?
gonna. I am here to chisel runes into these tablets.
Thought he was gonna say jizzle. Oh my
To
god.
jizzle the choose
Come
in
here
the
to
pebbles.
jizzle. What do you do when you're
Chisel
finished?
sound like jizzle?
I'm here to jizzle the tablets.
Well,
All right,
He
not our
says,
guy.
as you asking that question, he says, "Whatever my master declares of me."
In Infernal, I'll ask him, who is your master? Your real master.
Who's
He
the
says,
master jizzler?
"The only master there is. The one and only, the true master."
Mephistopheles.
Who did he say,
And
Mephistopheles?
I'll point my rod towards
Here we
him.
go.
No, remember the tip of my rod is red ruby with the symbol of Asmodeus.
I'm 14.
He says, "You are a member of the society," he says in Infernal points to your rod.
The tip.
He
Just
says,
the tip.
With
The
the
red
red
ruby
tip.
tip.
has
Red
the
ruby tip.
master sent you here as well?
Yes. Tell me what you're here doing. Obviously, you're involved with Sardark. What's the master's interest in Sardark?
He has sent me here to help fulfill the guise that Asmodeus is deep Dura, the Durga god.
So he's here faking him out, pretending to be their god.
Yes, he is. And I am here to help. And you see his eyes flash a little, and you know that he is not a Durgar.
So, since we understand each other one another now, why don't you
Give me a
show
persuasion
me
check.
your
Let's see how
true form?
well you're. See how well you're chatting this guy up. You got a high charisma, so I was assuming you were doing well, but
Yeah.
this is D&D. A 15 is exactly what you need to persuade him. He says, "You want to look upon my entire self?" As you can see, he like reaches up and takes the mitre off of his head, and you can see the disguise drops that's on him. And let's get an image of this guy. Where is he at?
It's
He says,
Asmodeus himself.
"My name is Klondorn."
Kalondorn.
Oh yeah, Cloud Hopper.
Oh, I guess this is the image of him with his hat
Klondike bar?
on.
What?
His name's Klondike Bar.
With his hat on. I guess that's what a mitre looks like. Now I know.
The
But
Pope hat?
he looks like not that, like this.
Oh,
Barb Devil.
Barbie.
So yeah, when he takes his hat off, you can see he grows in size a little bit, not a lot, but gets taller. And you see these spines and stuff stick out of him. You can smell the sulfur now, a little stronger. And he says, "I am glad that one of you has come to help me. These tablets are getting heavier and heavier."
What help are you wanting?
Well, we have to finish carving these tablets. It's the manifesto we're going to use from Asmodeus himself. Glad you brought help.
Grund. What is he talking of?
So I will.
Oh, I wouldn't understand it.
Yeah, the
Anyway.
rest of you guys aren't
Yeah.
understanding any of this conversation as you see this thing transform into, this demon or devil or whatever it is standing there.
I'll provide a quick
He
translation
doesn't
of
he doesn't
what was
look
said.
threatening though. He's not looking like he's ready to attack or anything. He's still holding the chisel and the freaking and the hammer in his hand.
Uh,
Does your character know what one of these is? Has he been to the nine hells? Has he
he
seen
hasn't
one of these
been
creatures?
there,
Or
but
he speaks
I mean,
infernal.
he speaks infernal and he worships Asmodeus, so
I mean, I I wouldn't even
that's his patron.
try to make you roll. You know exactly what this guy is. He's a barb devil.
Yeah.
He's not a lower, devil, but he's, medium rank devil, because
Mhm.
devils all have kind of stages. I mean, you as a player, I'm sure knows,
Yeah.
especially from Descent into Avernus, the last one. So
We ran into a
Right.
few of those.
yeah, they're pretty dangerous, especially at 4th level.
But they like to bargain.
Yeah, well, he looks like he's chatting up Grun. They're
Oh,
having
he's here on a mission from Asmodeus, and I kind of want to, get him to help us out somehow. Trying to think of what we might try and get him to do. I do want to ask him about what else is down here. The rooms to the north and whatnot.
he says, "What is your business here? You want
Well,
to set up trade?"
Asmodeus sent
Let's see
us
if
to
he
make sure
speaks.
that
Yeah, he doesn't speak common, so
it's just infernal.
and he can communicate with telepathy, so he could communicate with somebody else if he chose to do so, but he hasn't yet.
Well, we both know that Asmodeus likes to make deals, and so we're here to offer a competing deal to Sardark to turn them and further put them under the yoke of Asmodeus.
Mm. I am here to help Sardark conquer Icewind Dale.
So we're not working at cross purposes necessarily. Whether
No,
Sardarok succeeds in Icewind Dale or not, we both still want him to be under the thumb of Asmodeus.
indeed, he does not suspect that I am working for Asmodeus. He still thinks I'm a priest of the Deep Dura. He has taken me as his trusted advisor as well.
They haven't seen through that hat you wear?
I am careful to maintain my distance. Plus, communicating with a madman is not that difficult. He sees what he wants to see.
Do you know where he would be down here?
I don't know exactly where he's at, but I'm sure if you go out through the temple, and he points to the double doors on the north wall, and through the main doors, you will be in the forge. That is where he usually stays.
All right. I will relay all of that.
Should I
Shall we go?
accompany you?
I don't think there's need, unless you want to come in your true form.
I am not ready to expose myself to him. He
You
has
can.
not finished conquering Icewind Dale, but I know it's close. And as soon as that is done, I wish to drink of his blood.
We'll toast
Damn.
it together. But you stay here and finish these tablets.
Indeed, He puts his hat back on. Starts chiseling away again.
So I'll brief everybody on what was said, and we can.
You drink blood?
Well, yeah, I mean, you might want to briefly say something
Yeah.
and then maybe get out of the room or something.
Well,
Having a
I'll fully
conversation in
explain
front of-
later. Yeah.
So he's like, through the double doors on the right. Sounds good. In we go.
The red stuff in the cup isn't wine.
All right, so when you step out of the double doors on the excuse me, on the north wall. Hold on 1 second.
What up, bitches?
What up, bitches?
There was a little frog that snuck in my throat. Wouldn't give up. Inside of this room, you can hear loud mechanical noises that seem to come from behind the north wall. I don't know why it says south, but maybe the map's drawn upside down. Stupid people.
Stupid.
Standing in the middle of the room, facing the double doors to the north, is a 7-foot tall statue of a female Duergar in a scale mail robe. The top of its head above the eyes has been sheared off, making a space for a stone brazier that gives off flickering flame. Chained to the statue's pedestal is an emaciated, malformed creature with rubbery purplish gray flesh, a bulbous head with a metal plate bolted to it, and sinister eyes.
Gross.
What the hell is this thing? Which?
Ow.
And kneeling next to the statue is a wow, that didn't even put that encounter in the, yeah, it did. Try that again. Huh.
Caesar in the chat is just wanting us to kill it. Whatever it is, just kill it.
If it looks like that,
Kill it!
There's 2 Durgars with crowns.
Yeah, that's not right because
Dun, 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 dun.
it's screwed up.
Are we
It's
talking a
Zadork and
dinner
his
plate,
queen.
or what kind of a plate is this?
It's a
That's
flowery
what it is.
motif.
It's a total dinner plate, exactly.
I don't know what's going on here. I can't even get this
Just walks
stupid
around
guy.
with appetizers on
Probably some
stapled to its
extension.
head.
It's a full-on serving tray.
I
Exactly.
can't get this guy on the
It,
combat
it
character.
flies across the room and. That's probably an extension's fault, Drake. Don't worry about it.
Or it's
We
just
kill
my
it, we
fault.
win.
Probably.
We win. If
Level up.
Fantasy Grounds crashes, does that
Yeah,
mean
so-
we win the game? Is that how that works?
So this guy is lashed to the
Oh, fuck
statue,
me.
and this guy is kneeling before the statue.
Ural. I don't think that guy's a token.
Yeah, that's not right. This one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Got a crown.
As the The guy with the crown looks like this. So he's got a
Black
he's
eyes,
soot
claw.
stained, gray bearded Durger. He's got a jagged black crown on his brow and a spiky black gauntlet on one hand. His crown and gauntlet are made of charlatan. And he says, "Are you here to serve Sardark?" As he sees you step out of that tablet room. He stands up from his kneeling position.
What language is he speaking?
Dwarvish.
Oh, pass it along.
Yep, Quaid says no, no.
I'm passing it to Grun.
Dude, your beard has like shit in it.
Clyde was here.
So the creature that's chained to the statue looks like looking for an image. Looks like, is there a better one?
And this is the thing with the plate stapled to its head, right?
Yeah. Doesn't quite look like this, but
Bulbous.
this type of creature.
But except that it has a plate stapled to its head or bolted to its head.
Is there any
Bulbous.
food
Chained
sitting
to
on
the
the plate?
statue's pedestal is an emaciated, malformed creature with rubbly purplish gray skin, a bulbous head with a metal plate bolted to it. And
Maybe he had
sinister
brain surgery.
eyes. He looks over at you with his milky white eyes. His little weak tentacles on his mouth reach out towards you.
That ugly lady upstairs was eating a intellect devourer soup. Maybe it was this guy's pet.
He says, I think that's a good spot to stop. Yeah. Are you guys lost?
No.
I'm ready to
Okay.
blast.
I'm going to say that to the creature with the plate.
He doesn't respond. He doesn't even recognize. It doesn't even seem like he understands you.
So I will look at Grun.
Out of character.
Can you ask him?
Interesting.
I can ask him in Infernal. Same thing.
I speak.
If that's what I think it is.
I speak Celestial.
It's more likely to communicate with his brain. I'm not sure I would know that.
What did you want to ask him?
Are there girls here?
If they are, I want to do them.
Where's the Mountain Dew?
All right, guys. That's
Thanks,
it.
Drake.
Till next week, right? Saturday, we're good to go for the
Saturday the
27th?
27th.
27th, 9 Eastern, whatever time zone you're in, just do the math.
You do the math. Yeah.
We come first. The eastern side comes first, so everything's based off of us. I don't know. Is that how it works?
You're in the future for some reason. I don't understand.
So there you have it. Session 17 of Rime of the Frostmaiden. Sunblight is where they're at. No spoilers if you're running this. If you're playing in it, you can get the hell out. But that's okay. Just kidding.
Otherwise, come join us. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Drake. Thanks, everybody. Good game. Guys,
See you
next
guys.
time.
See y'all.
And we do the math. If you live in the United States, then all games on this channel are 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. That would, of course, translate into 7 Mountain and 8 Central. So there you go. There's the math. If you do not live in the 4 major time zone of the United States, then you have to figure it out. I mean, I can figure it out for you, but it's UTC -8. Like, what else do you want? What the hell else do you want from me? The hell else do you want, people? UTC -8. All right, what am I doing? Am I putting on the slides? Is that what I'm doing? Yeah, we're not starting soon. Let me take that off. So let me kill the camera because I don't need that. Let me kill Fantasy Grounds. I don't need that. Let me kill Sirenscape. I don't need that either. Yes, tomorrow, come by the show, How Stuff Works. You can come by the show tomorrow and ask Fury and I any question about Fantasy Grounds, and we'll answer it. And we'll show you. And that's how you do it. Tuesdays is pickup games. Anybody can come by and play on Tuesdays. Wednesdays is round robin, although not during February. It doesn't come back till March. No, Remedies is not back until March. Friday is Dungeon of the Mad Mage with show numbers. We've been playing that game since 2018. And of course, 227. That's this game. That's next week. Yeah, Caesar, I miss her too. I totally miss her. I've talked to her a couple times, but she's, her whole thing is she's got to get up at like Jack 30 in the morning, like 2:30 or some craziness. I'm going to give everybody points. For those of you that participated in the game tonight, Caesar, thank you very much. Add points, all 100 points, like that. The other thing I'm going to do is put something in the chat, talk about it like I do at the end of every show. So as a reminder to all of you, if you are watching the show, that's all we care about. You don't have to do anything else. All we really care about is that you're having a good time, hanging out, so forth and so on. All the followers. Oh, the game screen must not have the followers thing on it, because these are all populating now when they followed a long time ago. Anyway, yes. So here are the things you can do. Hey, wait a minute. Why isn't the chat?
Ooh.
Doesn't the chat? Well, how does that work? Okay, there we go. Gotcha. Here's all the things you guys can do to help out the stream other than watching if you'd like to. Oh, maybe that was a follow. Yeah. Lion King Hero, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You're at the end of it. But yes, you can do all the things I posted in the chat. And those things are, you just put in the exclamation point, type the word, and each one of those will give you the proper URL. Maybe since Lion King just showed up, or put that in there again. That. So here they are. You can come to our Discord channel. We've got around 1,900 people talking about Fantasy Grounds and D&D 5e and the DM's Guild all day and all night, 24/7. And you can go to my Patreon page. Now, my Patreon page has levels of support from $1 to $10 a month. $1. Come on by. Throw me a buck if you'd like to. You can also cheer bits or subscribe to the Scream stream. You can subscribe to the Scream stream. If you do either one of those during the stream, you will attack the Bit Boss, which is currently 880 Gwydion with 850. So I'm assuming that during this stream tonight, not many people did that because Gwydion wasn't even here tonight.
Cheer bits. Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for
Yeah,
the cheer
Drake
bits.
Takes just took him down. That's how you do it, everybody. Drake Takes, final blow. Now Drake Takes will be the new Bit Boss with the 100. Boom. That's how you do it. You can also go to the DM's Guild and buy shit. Now, I like that. If you do that, I like that. Because everybody makes money when you do that. Now, the DM's Guild, normal sales for a day in 2021 so far is around $250. That's the normal day. Today was a good day. Let me check the final score here. I mean, there's still an hour left, but let me check what it's currently at. Because I believe it was near 400 or something. Let me find out. 405. So that's over. And I think a lot of people when I packaged up 3 of the guys, I made packages for them, the extension guys. People seem to just gravitate toward that right away. Anyways, good day on the DM's Guild. Now, the other thing you could do is go to the YouTube channel and subscribe to that. You don't want to miss any games or episodes. Like if you do miss it, then you'll watch it on YouTube. And we have over 1,000 videos there. You can follow me on Twitter, which I recommend. And you can check out the Facebook business page. You never know what I'm going to do between Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. I'm sometimes secretly putting like discounts for things and special codes, and so you got to make sure and follow everything. Other than that, I have a rule that I don't like to leave my house just to get food. I try to only like go to the drive-through window or anything like that if I'm out doing an errand anyway. In other words, I don't want the reason I'm leaving my house is to go get food, but I think I'm going to do that exactly right now. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, DM5E Brian, check out Facebook. As Drake says, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you will come back tomorrow night. Because we always give a prize away on Sunday nights. If you were here last Sunday, we gave away 14 prizes, but it was our 3rd anniversary show. But we give away something every Sunday, and we play games. But more importantly, come by Sunday night, hang out, ask us questions about Fantasy Grounds, Unity, any of the stuff we have on DM's Guild. We'll show you an example. We'll load it up. We'll run a scenario, whatever the hell you guys want to do. We'll answer your questions. Yes, and Caesar Jackbox Games, Jackbox Games, Jackbox. Jackbox Party Packs, Jackbox, how's it called? Jackbox Party Pack. That's what I'm trying to say. Drake takes. You can ask about Sneak Attack tomorrow night. We figured it out. It works. It works. Done with all that. All right, I'm gonna go get some food. It's probably gonna be as boring as McDonald's. But I've been on a McDonald's kick lately since I've been moving, and most of my shit's packed up, and I have limited food in my house, and I'm too lazy / dumb to go buy new groceries, and then I'm afraid I won't eat it, and then I'll have to move it anyway, and oh my god. So Domino's Pizza is easier because they bring it to me, but I'm not in the mood for Domino's right now. So yeah, my thing to do is go to McDonald's and get, instead of the double cheeseburger, I like to get 2 single cheeseburgers because it's more, more bread probably. But my favorite way to get a hamburger is no cheese, extra mustard. And, cheese is protein and whatever, but I mean, it's just, I don't know. I love cheese. I fucking love cheese, but I don't like cheeseburgers. I only like just hamburgers. And then I do, yeah, so here's the thing about the McDonald's app is their prices on the app are fucking outrageous. And if I'm going down there anyway, I'll pay their normal prices. The prices on the app, that's why the reason they're giving you a free fry is because their prices are like 20% higher. It's a goddamn, and you can't special, I don't know. I've done the app before and I don't like it. So I'm going to probably drive down there and then continue to watch more episodes of the Larry Sanders Show, which I'm in season 4 of, and I'm so enjoying it. Having a great time watching that. And that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say. So thanks again, everybody. Hope to see you tomorrow night. Till then, good gaming, everyone.